Hello.
Hi,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm alright. I was trying to peel my pomegranate and then I gave up.
The pomegranate defeated you?
No, I just gave up for a minute.
What?
It's just a second. I just gave up for a second.
But they look so swashable.
Oh, they're very slashable. I have the top of it taken off. I'm just giving it a second.
You're gonna let it sit there and
Think about what it's done by being
let
so
it,
fucking delicious.
so you took its top off and now you're letting it sit there and
And think about the
absorb the
consequences of its action.
ramifications of that and how
Exactly.
delicious it is.
Yeah. It's in character for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect.
Oh shit. Knocking things over. And also because I really want to dig into this, but I don't want to make a mess, and I am wearing a white shirt, so.
I see. So my entire weekend
Yes.
will be lacking peace, as it turns out.
No, why?
Uh, Tomorrow, we're all going to my dad's to have a barbecue. And then the next day,
Okay, Andrew.
Dothy and Keith wanna take, Lucas and I to dinner. Because I couldn't go to the, other dinner.
Family dinner.
So, my whole weekend is doing stuff and getting talked at.
Fun. You can say
Yeah.
no, but I understand if it's uncomfortable to do it. But you're allowed to
Yeah.
say no.
Saying no comes with its own drawbacks.
So, here's something I did learn. Is that saying no is hard. Because it comes with drama. Because they're always going to expect what they've always gotten from you, right?
Yeah.
And so, telling my family no, I'm not doing that, is hard for me. Because they're used to me always saying yes. And so when I say no, they get very upset the first few times it happens. And so it's very hard the first few times I do say no.
Yeah.
But after the first couple times, I start realizing that the standard has changed. My boundaries have changed. And what I accept has changed.
Yeah.
The hard part with that is you need to establish it when you're ready. When you have the energy to fight with it. When you have the energy to deal with it.
Yeah.
And so I understand that right now, it's probably better just to say yes and just deal with it. I get it. I'm not gonna tell you that you're wrong for doing things like this. I'm just gonna say that one day when you're tired of it, you're allowed to say no and you're allowed to deal with it.
Yeah. That uh that actually makes a lot of sense.
Hmm.
It just, like you said, it's not going to be this weekend because that would be just, I'm already exhausted.
It won't happen this weekend, but I'll always remind you when you sound like you don't want to do something with your family. I'll always remind you, hey, you can say no. Maybe one day that'll be the day.
That's very fair.
Hmm. It's not telling you that you have to say no, it's just reminding you.
Yeah,
It's
I
an
have the
option.
ability and power to.
You're a grown man, and I know your Tati can't understand that you're a grown man, because frankly, her son won't be a grown man for a very long time because of
Yeah.
her. So, or maybe
And
he
then the
will.
other
Maybe
one
he'll
doesn't
surprise all
have
of us.
kids, so
Yeah,
she
yeah,
babies us.
yeah.
And then
It'll
my
take
dad's a
time,
frat
but
boy.
when you get there, you'll get there.
Yeah. Whew. This is this is also coming off of, my work day. Oof. And so I I realized why I couldn't sleep wasn't anything to do with like me, which is great. But the problem is that it was just like having to be so wound up for work because of how high pace it was.
Mm-hmm.
Took a really long time to like walk that down.
Gotcha.
And by the time that happened, it was 4 in the morning.
Ah.
And so I was like, well, I'll have a nap and then I'll have some fun with my morning, which I did.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun. And then I had to leave early because I had to put oil in my car. Which I didn't realize. Because my dad, you know, he went like, oh, hey, you're low on oil. But he just kind of said it like that.
Mm-hmm.
I needed 2 quarts.
Oof. When was your last oil change?
That was a while ago, but...
You're supposed to do it every 3 months.
Yeah, I did it like 6 to 8 months ago.
Oh, Yort! I know, though.
I've been busy.
I know.
It's also not... not a problem anymore, so it's fine.
Okay.
Because, you know, that shit got fixed. It got taken care of. It was actually really funny. I put 1 quart in and I was like, that's kind of low. And I had bought 2 quarts just because I was like, I have no idea how much I will need. But whatever extra I have, I'll just have. Because I do that with coolant too. Like anytime I need coolant, I just get enough to like just be stocked up.
Okay.
And so I put 1 in and was like, you know, ran it for a little bit and then went, oh wow, my engine sounds a lot better.
Yeah. Don't ignore oil. That's not something that you can just kind of like put off.
I know.
Put a reminder in your phone if you have to.
Yeah. Well, the worst thing is, remember how you were like, oh no, your car like has to have an oil light. It doesn't.
Yeah, I know. I was like, yeah, it probably does. It's just doesn't function.
Yeah. No. It doesn't.
No, it has an oil light. Your oil light doesn't function.
No, it has a check engine light.
Oh. That's worse. That's worse.
It does not have an oil light.
That's worse. That's worse. That's worse. The fact that your check engine light's benign.
No. The check engine light is not on. It literally does not have an oil light.
Okay. Hang on. I have to put my controller down and talk for a second. Yort.
Oh boy.
Federal regulation requires every car manufacturer to include fluid lights in their vehicle. It has to have some sort of indicator that your fluids are low or that your fluids require maintenance or anything of that kind.
It has...
You're insistent that it doesn't have it. I'm telling you it either has it and it's not functional, or it's associated with another light, which your check engine light may be that light, which tells me, which would tell me that if your engine oil was that low, your check engine light had to be on, and you had to be ignoring it.
No, it wasn't on.
So then you have an engine oil light or some kind of fluid light that isn't functional.
I see.
That's exactly what I said last time too. You have to have one. It just probably doesn't work.
I have a sneaking suspicion that that my check engine light just doesn't work.
That is also another possibility.
So it might be that the 2 are associated into one light?
Not typically. Because check engine light requires diagnostics.
That's
Fluid
fair.
lights are independent. Your battery,
Come in.
your radio...
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Thank you. It's very pretty. Yeah. Oh, no, the laundry and then closet. Yeah. She's here. Okay. Uh,
Oops, I'm dying. So yeah, usually you have like a check fluids light or like check engine light or something like, not check engine, check oil light, one of those two. The problem
so,
is that if they don't function, you can't see them.
yeah, so apparently from 2005 onward,
Yeah.
it was literally like a digital interface,
Mm-hmm.
but 2002 is...
No, listen, I don't know what you're looking up, but my car
No,
has a digital interface too. It has, as has every
yeah,
car
yeah.
I've had since
Oh no,
'95.
yeah. I'm saying I'm not saying my car is too old for a digital interface.
I'm
I'm
not.
saying
I'm also saying your digital interface is still separate from your fluid lights.
oh,
It's entirely separate. Digital interface requires diagnostics. Your
oh,
fluids,
interesting.
your
Because
fluids.
I know where the battery light is, the airbag light, the
Now, your engine oil light could be associated with check engine light, which is, I don't put it past Ford doing that.
just combining them into one light.
Yeah, I don't, especially since like engine oil being low or having problems could very well be like an engine issue. But like, I mean, it's just a little oil can, a little oil pin. It looks like
Well, that's
like
the
a
thing,
genie
right?
lamp,
Uh,
is what it looks like.
tomorrow I'll just have to show you my dashboard. Not
I
because I want to continue like
I
getting
think,
into this. I
but
just want to show you like
I do think
it's
that
done.
maybe you should consider getting a diagnostic run on your car. I think that some companies can do it for free, and only for the sake of making sure that your check engine light works.
Functions.
Yeah, for nothing other than that. Because it could very well be that. Because my radiator on my Mustang is linked to my check engine light.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I God. It's so great though, cause Ford changed a bunch of things around inside the car year after year,
Yeah.
but they insisted it was the same body and everything.
Yeah.
So it's 2002 to 2007 is technically the same model, but they have such different features.
Yeah. That's kind of how
Okay.
they treat the Mustang too. They're like, oh well, each era has the same things. They're all vastly different.
God damn.
Mm-hmm. Ford's weird like that. Also, I'm really glad you didn't pay a dime for this car.
Yeah, it's awful.
I'm so glad you didn't pay a dime for this fucking car.
I have to if I did, it would have literally been money I would have had to get to pay down.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't have been ideal. Especially because it would have, by the time it broke down originally, it would have, I, I would have still been paying it.
Ugh, I'm just glad you didn't pay for it, because that car is, ugh,
Because
not
the
very well
original
taken care
was,
of.
yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, it was already being neglected before I got it, and I don't know that much about cars, but I'm trying.
That's the other thing that bothers me is, like, you have a bunch of people in your family that could very easily, like, help you with this stuff. And, like, I don't know how much they're telling you to do, so I don't want to sit here and nag you for things that, like, they may already be telling you.
Yeah.
And so, like, I'm a little annoyed that they're not, that none of these voices around you who should know basic maintenance and things like that are telling you anything. It's kind of annoying.
Well, my dad's default on basic maintenance is, oh, like, he should know that stuff by now.
Your dad's a piece
But-
of shit. I can't stand him. What about what's his name, Matt? Why doesn't Matt teach you anything?
Well, because Matt lives very far away.
Right, but he couldn't give you, like, heads up. Because, like, when I got my car, my stepdad was like,
So Matt is sort of in that, like, on that spectrum, you know?
Mm.
So what he did, and this is, you know, him trying to do that in his own way, was print up the life expectancy of every single part and give me a binder for every single part in the car.
That's
And just
not
go,
helpful, though.
Here you go. And I went, thanks. Thanks. I don't know what to do with this.
That's not helpful.
But that is very indicative of exactly how his brain works.
Yeah.
So it made a lot of sense to him and zero to me.
Like, how are you supposed to know if you don't know even, like, the basics?
Exactly.
And your dad not, like, assuming that you should know these things when it's your first car owning it? Like, how are you supposed to know these things by now? You've never owned a car.
No.
And he's your father. He's the one who's supposed to teach you these things, and he didn't. He knows he didn't.
Yeah, he knows he didn't, and he just kind of goes, why don't you know how to do this? It's very interesting.
Your dad is garbage. Red hot garbage. You should ask him if his dad told him the same thing.
His relationship with his dad is very interesting. Because his dad, how he sums up his relationship with his dad is he did not get to hang out with his dad ever because his dad was working all the time because they had 3 kids. So I think that's why his default for dad is just not very there. Because it's what he loves.
But your dad didn't even do the basics of what his dad did. Oh, your dad. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep. It is what it is.
I don't want to
But
be
I
an
really-
asshole, but like my parents are raising 2 kids. My dad still had time to teach me and my brother basics about cars. He's an alcoholic and everything.
Nah. I learned how to hit a ball really good, except I didn't wear my glasses on the field, so I could hit a ball. What do I know how to do? I know how to grill.
When did you last buy tires? How many thousand miles ago?
Thought they had to buy them for me because they were $500, and it was when I was driving from Tampa to Sarasota every day.
Yeah.
And they were supposed to be good. They were supposed to be good for like 80 to 100,000 miles.
Okay. How many thousands of miles ago was this?
60.
Huh?
60.
You need to go in for an alignment and a balance and rotation.
Oh, I've gotten a rotation.
Okay, you need to go in for a balance and an alignment then. You're due for one. Every 50,000.
Is that the one that, like, keeps the car going straight if you have it just kind of dead center?
Yes.
Okay, I do need one of those.
Okay, yeah, you need to do that every 50,000.
Okay.
Okay. You got that then.
And
And then you got your oil changed, yes?
well, yeah, I went from not having oil to having new oil, yes.
No, that's not changing your oil, bud.
Okay. Yeah, I got my oil changed. I need to get another oil change. So it's not like I've been riding the same oil filter and everything since I got the car.
Mm-hmm.
I've got my oil changed a couple of times.
Okay.
In total. Just this year I only did it once.
You need to do it if it's been more than 3,000, you need to do it ASAP. 5,000's pushing it, but since it's a Ford, I don't trust it.
Okay, hang on. My dad's calling.
Oh, okay.
Hello? Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Maybe they're playing with Joy or something. Alright, but... Can you tell he has anxiety?
Yeah. And he makes it everybody else's problem? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's been more than 3,000 miles, you're please go get it done. It'll cost you like $50 to get a high mileage one.
Okay.
When you go get your alignment done, alignment will cost you like 150. Heads up, maybe 200.
Okay.
It's not that expensive here, but I'm accounting for Florida.
Yeah.
When they do that, ask them to check your brake pads, please.
Oh no! This is great! The dude who, did all that shit for my, for my tire.
Mm-hmm.
And like helped us out and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Went, hey, I put new brake pads on there, and also they have a lifetime warranty, so if you ever pay for brake pads again, that's your fault. You should never have to pay for brake pads ever again.
Oh, cool.
Just come to this store and get new ones.
Oh, cool. Okay. Then no worries there. Check your brake pads every 6 months.
6 months, okay.
So that way they can also bleed the lines, too.
I had one snap in half on me once.
Ew.
I had to call out of work because I was, and luckily it was just at the end of my street.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like leaving for work, and I went to go stop at the stop sign at the end of my street, and the car didn't stop, and then I heard pop, and so I like put it in neutral and then put it in park.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I've literally never heard of this happen ever.
It's surprisingly common.
And so I called my boss and I was like, hey, I can't make it in. My brake pad broke. And he was like, what do you mean? I went, it snapped in half and there's 2 pieces of it in the road. And he went, oh. And then he just went, all right, bye.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you're doing that routine maintenance, because if you don't, you're gonna kill yourself.
And I don't want to die because a car sucks.
Or worse, you're gonna blow out your car before it's due for its death.
Yeah.
And that's something you cannot afford.
No. Because now the conversation is, I have to apply for full-time, actual full-time positions. Instead of just getting full-time hours, because it's too spotty and I'm not making enough money, right?
Right.
Or I have to get a second job. And that would suck, because it would be a ton more stress, and it would still be less money than working full-time.
Yeah.
So I really do want to see full time, and I can't transfer yet.
Yeah. Well, just try to. I'll try to make a list of stuff. I'll try to find a list of maintenance you gotta do and how often you gotta do it.
Yeah.
Like basic
I
stuff?
also, what I do know how to do is change headlights and stuff.
Well, you should.
Not, to be fair, not because my dad taught me, but because remember Charles and I had to figure out how to do it
Yeah, changing
for
headlights is
his
easy.
car.
So I will get you a list of maintenance tasks that need to be done routinely. And I will help you remember to do that.
Yeah.
By help you remember to do that, I'll just tell you how I keep track of mine.
Okay.
Although, like, I check my mileage every time I go to put gas in my car.
I just kind of passively look at my mileage.
I check it every time I fill up my tank. And it reminds me, like, I'm due for this, I'm due for that.
Ah.
Well, I remind
They-
myself, well, I'm due for this and that. And these things.
You know the stickers to like remind you to do stuff that shops will put in your car?
That's just for oil changes, but yes.
Well, yeah, Costco also does it for tire rotations.
Oh,
which is
cool.
Pretty nice. I forget which shop did it, but someone took them all off. Like
Oh,
they were
what
mad
a-
at my car.
What a
And took
bastard.
them all off.
Pet Boys, maybe?
Probably. My car also eats tools because, and this is genuinely not my fault because it physically cannot be, but there's a lot of rust and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it fucking eats people's tools, and I feel bad.
It shouldn't. You should buy better tools.
Yeah, they should, but Snap-on has a monopoly and weird high prices.
Yeah, but Snap-on also has lifetime warranties.
That's true.
And I buy Craftsman.
That's fair. I know, to get my radiator fan blades off, this was a pretty good indicator in what shape this car was in. Because remember when I got it, I picked it up and then we just drove it to Matt's shop.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was there for like a week. Because he was like, I'm not comfortable with this.
Yeah.
In that time period, he broke 3 different tools trying to remove the radiator fan blades.
Sounds about right.
And and again, his brain is super weird. You know how he got them off?
How?
He clamped, and then he couldn't get enough leverage,
Mm-hmm.
so he clamped onto the tool that he clamped it with, and then clamped another tool onto that. Just made a really big beam, and then just like shoved it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I do that with my alternator. Because my
Yeah.
alternator's in a weird spot.
Yeah.
And so, when I replaced the belt on it, before I switched out for a chain one, the way
Yeah.
that I would do the belt is I would get the tool that tightens it, and then I'd get a big bar. And then I would just attach it, like, hook it into the tool and pull it from the top, so that way I could get the leverage I needed.
That's fair.
It's
I,
when you work on cars, you have to do weird,
Weird shit.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure, because they're fucking cramped. Everything is crammed in those things.
That's why I liked my my Jeep so much, because it was like I could sit inside the engine compartment and work on it at the same time.
That's a dream. I know. Like, there's genuine like forums dedicated to keeping Ford Explorers running. It's very funny.
Yeah.
Um,
So, like Ford has its like collectors who want to keep like their specific model going.
exactly. And like, I'm not knocking those guys, but these cars are problems, right?
They're problem children, yeah.
So they run into hugely weird problems. And when I was like, I don't know, like, where my oil light is, I was trying to, like, look around,
Mm-hmm.
and this guy was like, going on about how he had to use a magnet to get a piece of his car that broke off and got into the oil feeding system out. And I'm like, why do you like this car? It just tried to kill itself. It had the car equivalent of a fucking blood clot becoming an aneurysm.
Yeah, see, the problem with Ford is that like it has its like dedicated collectors, right? It's like mine makes sense, right? Mustang.
Yeah.
It's a muscle car. Like you would understand why someone would want to
You
maintain
also
a Mustang.
literally can't get an engine that big.
I can't get that engine anymore.
Yeah.
It's like
That makes sense because it's literally a piece of car engineering that is now history.
Yeah. So
They still make Ford Explorers.
Yeah.
And they're still shitty. They still have, apparently the new models still have electrical problems.
Nice.
Whoa, what a fucking surprise.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello. What a lovely surprise.
Andrew sent me a party invite. And so I was like, I'll just invite him to our party.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was updating the PS4 and I was like, oh.
What time is it? It's 10:30.
Disgusting.
Absolutely disgusting.
It's 10:30.
It's 10:30.
Oh yeah. But unrelated to cars.
Mm-hmm.
I'd never actually done a scratch off before because I don't want to buy them.
Well, yeah.
Won $100.
Oh.
Yeah, my dad got me a scratch off for $100. I have no idea how to redeem it. I assume I just go to
You go to a
anywhere
gas
that sells
station and
lottery tickets,
yeah.
and they will just give me $100.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's exactly what you do.
Nice. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm like the tiredness is kicking in.
No, I get it.
Sorry, I'm eating a pomegranate.
Yeah,
If you're
yeah,
watching the stream, I'm not doing anything but standing there because I'm eating my pomegranate.
Describe it.
I hear myself. It's juicy. It's a little tart and a little bit sweet.
You really have a thing for pomegranates.
I love pomegranate.
Sounds
And
good.
pomegranate-shaped people,
Like whom?
emotionally speaking. They're a little tart, a little sweet,
Mhm.
juicy.
Mhm.
We had a whole thing earlier. This is
We
just a
did.
continuation of it.
It is. So, pomegranates are one of my favorite fruits, but any fruit that's a little bit tart is going to be a favorite.
I still need to try a pomegranate.
That
We've
shit.
been selling like just seed cups at work, and they're like smaller than committing to buying 6 whole pomegranates when I have no idea what they taste like.
Yeah, you guys have the boxes of like seed cups, and I want to buy those next time I go.
Yeah, so I want to buy them, just to try them, and then if I hate them, I'll eat them anyway because I paid money. But they're also like fucking $6, so who cares?
That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, Costco got good deals. You just have to sit there and commit.
You have to commit to whatever you're buying.
Like, I got, like, those milk tea bars.
Mm-hmm.
They were like 14 bucks for 12 of them. And they're,
Okay, I was about to ask.
for 12 of them, and they're, you know, fucking imported weird dessert things. Pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Fucking delicious, by the way. Oh, ooh, Cass, big life update.
What?
Miss Kim does not work at Kimbrough's anymore.
Oh, she retired?
I don't know. I don't know. I think
No.
just cause she trained her replacement.
Mm-hmm.
And her replacement is actually a very sweet old lady named Sujin.
Ooh.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't really get a chance to ask because I was gonna like ask for like the full story, but I had to go to work.
Hmm.
Cause I'll go there to like get like tteokbokki and stuff for lunches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'll just like throw some chicken in there. It's fucking delicious. But I was like, all right, well next time I'll just see when she's leaving. And when I actually finally got the time to go, like the pictures of her kids were taken down and stuff, and I was like, damn it.
Aww.
But I hope she living her best life.
Good cool.
Yeah, Cass, I don't know when you plan on watching that Christmas special, but you're gonna have a lot of fun with it.
Soon.
Yeah.
You will. Hwasa took the words Christmas special very literally.
Oh, I saw she was
She
Chewbacca.
Yeah.
I saw.
She went full Star Wars Christmas special.
I don't know what's up with her, but she just wants to be very furry this Christmas.
she was the Grinch. No, she's Chewbacca.
Yeah, she's exploring new roleplay ideas.
Oh God.
All of them hair based. Told Andrew like she's been hairless for so long. She just needs to remember what it feels like.
This is such riveting gameplay. Standing around while the atmosphere moves around my character.
At
Other than
least the
eating.
environment is very pretty.
Yeah.
I'm eating a quarter
Are
of a
people-
fucking pomegranate.
Are people watching the stream?
I think it's just Andrew.
Oh.
Yeah, probably.
But I'll be
no.
uploading it to YouTube later. So if anybody watches the YouTube, whoever in the future person watching from the future, pomegranate's fucked. And so you need to wait till I'm done with it before I do more bad gaming.
You say bad, but you're better than York.
Oh my god.
That's because I stop and think more than York.
That is true.
Jesus Christ. I want to put Wendy and Yu-Hyun in a room together and just be like, alright, converse only in English.
Yes.
Because they believe in you. To them, you are both.
But like, here,
When Lord Shimura is free,
I'll put it.
they will need to put their faith.
Andrew!
Yes.
Andrew sat through chapter 1 of Why I Like Red Velvet, a
I did.
6-chapter series.
Nice.
Yeah, we're getting into it.
Yeah.
You're looking for warriors to help save your uncle.
I just got into like 3 of their songs. You know. See how radically different they are? That's what got me hooked.
The first song you ever heard was just Sulgi.
Yeah.
So that's enough.
That's why I hired the store hatch Romy. Turns out their new leader's an old friend of mine.
Yeah, this is your fault, Cass.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like you have all the help you need.
It is indeed my fault.
Join us?
Yeah. I fucking, I love it. At least at least two tracks on every album will be experimental in some way. That is pretty much how it goes down.
Yeah.
Like, so I've never ran into someone who doesn't like any Red Velvet song, but they'll usually like only like a few, or only have a few favorites.
Mhm.
Like, Cass fucking love pushing it forward.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know.
Swing over things. Hold my wrist.
And they have a few of the same vein, but they don't have anything that sounds like pushing it forward. But they also have automatic and time slip.
Limited. No. It's a gift.
Oof.
I have my sister. My home. My life.
Oof.
I have a song stuck in my head.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know that, Stogie feature that, like, there's teasers for?
Yeah.
I looked at them and then I realized it's just one of her gay movies again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mongols have
Like, if you look at the teaser and she's just, like, emotionlessly embracing him, I'm like, oh, so it's gonna be a movie about her stealing his wife and then comforting him when he starts suspecting
No.
that his wife's having an affair, huh?
We're homies.
Yeah. For now. Until the movie gets going.
You can't hate me if I steal your wife.
Sit there in cages.
You're not allowed.
Where is that? Cages are actually inside.
To be fair, if you steal my wife, I probably had to fuck up somewhere along the way.
Still have a few men who want capture.
Yes.
Waiting for us at the crossroads. We'll need the extra services.
And knowing the kind of people I like, it was probably told to me. Come in!
Yeah, so if I steal your wife,
Yeah.
you can't be mad at me.
How will your men capture us? None of that matters.
Just 'cause
For long.
One showing
You
you
got
the
it.
supply lines. Did you find food?
Cass.
Very well guarded.
Yeah.
Too many guards for your best men. Ugly bastards for all of them.
Until you guys leave, then,
Show
yeah,
them in our
just keep it.
lives.
Just keep it to yourself.
I'm surprised
I'm just
no
kidding.
Because,
I'm kidding. I'm not gonna steal your wife.
very good singers. Might be more pleasant than
You
most
wouldn't
of them.
anyway.
I wouldn't steal your wife.
You'd be
I'll
like,
wait
hey, your
until-
wife's pretty cool. I'd be like, yeah.
No, wait until you guys
Alright.
have been divorced for like at least 8 months.
I was gonna
You
go
would-
lower.
You would definitely tell me you would date my wife while we were married.
Yeah, I'd date her.
It wouldn't be a surprise.
No.
I'm sorry. It's my first time. I spoke to them and said, "Poor soul. At least
My
Oh,
My
I
whole
see you've
thing-
also been uploading your little clips.
ooh,
Oh yeah.
she's learning. She's
Yeah.
I'm learning how to be gamer streamer.
Yeah, Yu Hyun did it, so Cass can do it.
Listen, I do it so that way maybe one day I can say, Yuhyun, you should stream with me. I'm just
I
kidding.
thought you were gonna stop there, and I was like, oh, you did it. You're there, buddy.
I said it. I said Yuhyun.
You said
No.
Yu Hyun.
Just kidding. No. I do it because I think it's fun.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, if you got a chance to hang out with Yu Hyun.
You'd be crazy not to take it.
Yeah, yeah. If you didn't take it, I would. I don't know what I would do.
Friendship over.
I would definitely put her in some form of timeout. Not like maybe with one of those hats that says "I'm an
Dunce?
idiot."
I was gonna say dunce
No, it would
too.
be very. It would be no. It would be very, very specific. Be like, I'm an idiot.
I'd
who
give
let
me
my
one of those
crippling
t-shirts.
Social anxiety get in the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, married, super awesome, we were 7, 3 children, 6 guns,
Yeah.
are awesome.
Yeah.
But with punishment.
Yes.
The punishment would be you have to wear the shirt for a period of time.
Oh no. It's like one of those. It's someone bought me a shirt that said Aries women on it, and like had like this all these traits on it, and I was like, I don't have any of these
God.
traits. I'm very shy and timid.
That's a blast.
I wore it exactly once
Well,
as
clearly,
pajamas at their
someone
house.
lied to you about your actual birth date.
Clearly, I wasn't born in April.
Yeah.
Yeah. The moon and stars and planets are what make your personality. I'm sorry if you think anything else. You're wrong.
It's true.
You wait a second, Ryuzo. There's pomegranate to eat.
To be fair, that would go a long way.
What?
Ryuzo learned to hang out for fucking a second.
Mm-hmm. It would. God, Ryuzo.
I got clotheslined.
Good job.
It was bad. I did a bad job.
I think I'm supposed to be dressed as a Ronin, not as a samurai. Oh
Yeah,
well.
but
That's. I always wear either the Traveler's armor or the Ronin.
I do like the
Because
Ronin
it's-
armor, but I got
Yeah.
an upgrade for this guy. A
I
fox
saw.
den.
What's your rescue plan?
But I will say the Ronin upgrades are fairly cheap, and it's a direct damage buff.
Oh, okay.
There's only one road into the fort, and it'll be heavily guarded.
But right now I'm having a duel
Mongols won't be
for
watching
my
you
fucking
closely.
life in the travel armor, so don't listen to me as the be-all end-all of stuff.
I have something to help you.
I am wearing a red straw hat though, and
Once
it's
they're with
bitchin'.
me, I'll set off one of the alarms. That's your
It's tightly woven.
Ryuzo and Jin have a pretty nice bromance going.
They've definitely kissed, right?
I mean something.
I'll find a way up the cliff on this side. Stay hidden until you see my signal. Good luck.
Jin is very sensitive.
Oh god. You want to know something fucking wild?
Well,
yes.
I was talking to our sweet tall daughter,
yes.
and was like, she watches like a lot of American Horror Story, because have you seen it? Of course she does. And she was going on about Coven, and I was like, oh no, you would fit right in, like your style would fit right in with like a fucking Coven. You just need a cool hat.
Yeah. Our sweet tall daughter has the same taste as me.
Exactly. And 2 days later, her mom, out of nowhere and unprompted, got her a cool black hat. So I'm pretty sure I'm telepathically linked to her mom somehow.
Perfect.
Because it was out of nowhere, and now she has all the cool Coven gear that she could need.
Very cool.
Neat.
Neat
so
indeed.
proud.
Whoever the new viewer is, you're hearing a new voice today that isn't me or yours, and that is our sweet,
Hello.
sweet friend Andrew.
That is Andrew.
Yes. It is I.
Andres. And I got my grapple hook. Whoosh.
Yeah!
Grapple hooks have been huge in games the last couple years.
Batman did it
Well,
first.
they do a great thing of limiting player progression until the game is ready for you to get up in that bitch.
Where do I go now? Do I go up more?
Or it just makes combat insanely fun, like Devil May Cry 5.
Also that.
But I always be partial to the energy arm thing.
Why are there so many bears in the woods lately?
Because it's the woods. It's where bears live.
Nah, man.
Okay.
You don't understand.
I mean, right, I haven't played the game.
But also, like, they'll fuck you the hell up unless you have arrows, and I'm out of them.
Yeah, it's a bear. Of course it's gonna fuck you up.
I grabbed an arrow off of a corpse, dodge rolled, and shot it in the face, and I'm sweating bullets.
Granted, I've heard stories of people beating bears to death with just logs and shit, so...
Yeah,
I think
logs
it's
are
worth it.
heavy, though.
Yeah, I know, but you got a sword.
Bears do incredible with anything that's not blunt, like blunt force trauma.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bears can take a lot of, like,
I mean, it makes sense. They are...
damage.
Yeah, like if they're gonna be fighting other bears that have, like... I don't know how long their claws are, but yeah, that makes sense.
Exactly. Plus, bullets are kind of small compared to a bear. You gotta get, you gotta get big bullets.
Yeah.
And as far as a sword would go, you gotta get deep in that bear. Because they got a lot of fat, their skin's loose, the hair actually does a really good job of
Yeah,
pushing
like
the
how...
nose.
Yeah, how thick it is.
Yeah. Bears are scary.
Yeah, I don't want to meet one. Like, I've heard stories of, like, the sweetest bears possible, but I'm not touching that thing.
I would love to pet a bear. Oh my god, speaking of bears.
Oh no. This could go so many directions.
She let one out of a cage.
I did.
Oh.
She just kind of let it do its own thing.
It did its thing. It did a good thing. I think it's gone now.
Oh.
Oh no, it's not gone. Oh no.
That bear said fuck you in particular, even though you let it out.
Oh no. Boom. I threw an explosive on it and it didn't die. Christ.
That bear should have just left.
Oh, I'm
Tried
so
doing something nice for
tickled.
it, and then it's just like, no, fuck you. I hate you.
I'm so tickled by that. Okay, let's get down. Oh, what a good time. And all because I
So-
fucked up.
Do you want
Yes.
to know
So?
something funny?
Yes.
Taeyeon and Red Velvet don't get to hang out much,
Right.
but like that was like her adopted kids of a group
Aw.
because when they were coming up,
Yeah.
so apparently she wasn't even paying attention to like awards being read out because she was too busy catching up with them.
Aw.
They were like, but hey, you won. Like, hey, wait, stop talking, you won. It's like, oh shit. That's just really sweet.
That is very sweet. I quite enjoy that anecdote.
Yeah.
Wow, there's a lot of straw hats in here.
Oof.
Where's this dude that's patrolling? God, that was funny. Wasn't that funny, Andrew?
Extremely.
So dry. It was such a long pause.
I was debating on how to answer it
Yeah,
and
I'm sure.
approach it. It was.
That's what everyone experiencing comedy has to do.
Yes. I was also distracted because I was thinking of something else.
Ooh, was boots?
Nah,
Should've
no.
been. Why not?
It just wasn't.
Rude.
I mean, I guess in
I love when AI doesn't see allies. Oh.
I am the fucking tall grass shit is so dumb.
Look, Andrew, look!
I know. I'm just, I don't.
He's stealthy.
He's so sorry.
He's really good at sneaking around because Yuna showed him once.
Well,
No,
not even just that. It's like when
the
the
allies
AI.
the allies are
Yeah.
standing right in front of the AI.
Like, I get it. It's done so it doesn't piss off the player, and then you fail a mission. But it's really just. I don't hate it. It's just like, what the fuck.
Like they could at least.
It's that like annoyance where you get like, oh sure, but you see me when I have my my fucking thing poking out and all this shit.
Yeah.
One little thing, and it's like, oh, you failed.
To be fair, if I saw a fully kitted out samurai hiding in a bush, I would pretend to not see him.
Yeah, but you got numbers. Oh.
Look at that, Andrew. I'm just hiding in the grass while they fight.
Yeah.
I do not
Cass
want
is
to-
lazy and does not want to do her mission. She's
I
lazy.
will. I'm just eating some pomegranate. Oh, that's pissing me off.
When she finishes her pomegranate in 23.
How are you
Oh,
not done
no.
with
It's big.
This bit.
that? Ooh. Ooh.
Slice.
Oh,
The next stab and then the twist.
Yeah.
Ah, man. Yeah, a lot of the animations in this game are fucking amazing.
Oh no. Come on. Come on, gang. It's so funny. Oh, I'm so tickled. Get back in there.
So, like,
Climb up. They won't see me up here.
I'm gonna get back into my Star Wars game
Mm-hmm.
so I can actually, because I don't remember a lot of the plots.
Who's looking at me? You.
Oh, I haven't shown you an update on that in a while.
Ooh.
Oh, I was checking to see if I had shown Cass any updates in my drawing.
Ah,
You can keep going though. The Star Wars game?
yeah. But since I don't remember a lot of the plots, oh shit. I gotta figure out what I even want to make right now.
Oh, okay, yeah, that happens a couple times. It's happened. When was the last time that happened to me in a game? It doesn't happen very often because I usually have a pretty good memory for that shit. I think the biggest problem is me forgetting how to play the game.
See, but luckily it's an MMO, and for like a good third of, you know, like having a character is just Well, we'll give you more abilities when you're bigger and stronger and a better player.
Yeah.
But oh god, I'm sorry.
Hang on. I'm fighting a captain, I think?
It's all good. Oh yeah, Cass, you did ask what I was thinking about the Wonder Girl series,
Yeah.
and I've been liking it. I do like Yara as a character,
Yeah.
though. Like the last issue I read, like the one I just got last week, there were things I liked in it, but then they do this training montage that I felt should have lasted at least a few more pages, but it's like 2 pages,
Oh.
and then they just move past the thing. I'm like, okay, it feels like you guys could have spent more time in this location longer.
Jesus
Like,
Christ.
maybe a few more pages or the whole issue. Because it had like a pretty slow pace, and then here it's like, okay, we gotta start this thing to get rolling. It's like, oh, alright.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. I don't think it's bad, it's just like jarring because how slowly paced it was to quickly paced.
Yeah.
Because I was like, did I miss an issue? What's happening?
How am I supposed to... Oh, never mind.
And then I showed you the cover, like the sketched, well, I guess inked art of the event they're doing with the Wonder Woman mythos, right? And all the
Yeah.
characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's going to be a 2-issue thing too, which will carry off from issue 8. Fucking comics. I just had to get into them again.
Comics are oh, they're fun, but they're graphic.
Yeah. So much blood.
I assassinated a couple people.
Nice. I want to read the new Star Wars era.
That'd be cool.
It's High Republic era.
Okay.
So back when they thought everything was hunky dory.
Yeah.
And I think it's gonna be the most D&D Star Wars will ever get.
Okay.
Because there was no Sith Empire or anything, and no Empire to overthrow, and no Sith to focus all your time and energy on killing.
Yeah.
You just went around having adventures for a few hundred years.
That does sound pretty interesting, because yeah, it's basically all Star Wars has ever been.
Yeah, exactly. It's a completely different sort of setting. It's actually after the era we're in for our campaign, but not
Okay.
not like our campaign will lead into this era.
Yeah.
It's quite a few hundred years.
Yeah, I figured.
We placed bets. How long would it take you to free us? I lost. Hope you brought some sake.
Star Wars canon was fun. And Cass asked me to make the campaign last a while, so now y'all are fucking stuck.
Good.
I got notes.
Well, I'm glad. I didn't want it to end too
I'm
soon.
glad. Good, because we are in, we're still technically in the prelude.
Oh God.
Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! Because the campaign itself is definitely going to involve the war. And we're just building up, we're just at the point where everyone's accepting the war is inevitable. It's a really exciting time.
I need to meet Yuna and Komatsu.
Oh, speaking of Star Wars, did you saw who's going to be in charge of the new Star Wars game, right?
No.
Or at least like most likely because it's his like studio. You know the David Cage games?
Oh dear God.
Yeah.
The one. The one with the trailer?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not playing that. I'm sorry. Like,
Sean?
It's not going to gel with what I want out of a Star Wars game.
Yeah, it's like I know a lot of people had that reaction because they're like, "Oh, this looks dope." Oh no, it's I forget the studio's name, but they're like, "No, David Cage, not him."
If it makes you feel any better, there's a 50% chance that, as with all Star Wars games, the project is scrapped and the assets are used for another, not nearly as expensive Star Wars game for children. Star Wars games get canceled a lot, and a lot of the time you don't get a good explanation.
Yeah. Sounds about
And
right.
there's a ton of really mediocre Star Wars games. And I'm not even going like, oh, the new Battlefront bad. No, it's a good fun shooter. Just set in Star Wars. Oh well. But if you ever get into like Jedi Academy or anything, oh god. Even Knights of the Old Republic, like people, including me, will like get really into like going on about how that game is good. The sequel is missing so much content, it's literally only playable because modders came in and finished the development. When it released, you couldn't actually like enjoy it. Star Wars games are bad. Unless they're really, really good. There's no in between. It's really funny.
I haven't played Fallen Order in a while. I should probably do that at some point again. It's been...
Do it now.
Honestly, it has been, like, the last time I played it was when I got it when it came out, like, for my birthday. Like, around that area, which was... How many years ago was that, when it came out?
Dude, I forgot
Like
what year it
3?
was today.
I think it's been 3 years?
That sounds about right. Because I had to play off of my TV.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I was like, what do you mean your TV? I was like, oh yeah.
I mean, it's still there. I unplugged it.
Who needs TVs?
I have a monitor that
Yeah,
has like double the resolution,
that's fair.
and it's not mounted at an angle that's hard for me, a short person.
Yeah, 3 years.
Nice. Good
Well,
job. Good brain.
No. Okay, no, it's 2019 is when it came out. I was already jumping into 2022. So.
So eager to be old.
Well, that's only a few days away.
Yeah.
And by a few, I mean like a week or two.
Yeah.
A week. 8 days.
And then we get to get into 2022, and all of
Yeah.
its cool K-pop releases.
Cass has been very quiet.
She might be dead. She might have
Well,
choked
she's
on
still
her
playing.
pomegranate.
My headphones got... Oh, my headphones got unplugged.
Oh. I genuinely thought she was just really into that pomegranate.
No,
Well, no, she's been
my
in
headphones
combat
got...
like the whole time. I just figured she was muted or something.
Oh
She
no!
does that a lot.
Nope, just unplugged my headphones. I was talking.
Oh no.
That's alright. Cass had to sit through me having my headphones muted and going, why can't I speak?
Oh, that's not the worst thing that's happened with York being in voice chat.
Oh,
Do you not remember?
well, you should always assume the default answer is no.
Yeah, that's true. So I had joined voice chat and York had been sitting there for a few minutes. I got in and I figured
God,
York
yeah.
was just gone, like taking the dog outside or something else, like taking the
Yeah.
trash out, doing some other stuff. And I was talking, I had asked several times, like, hey York, you there? I was like, no, I guess he's not there. And then York just randomly asked, like, hey, when'd you get in here? Did you just get here? I was like, no, I've been here for like 10 minutes. It's like, were you saying anything? I was like, yeah.
If it makes a difference, I was watching a Red Velvet meme video. They're really loud. They're loud people.
That's fair, but it's still hilarious.
Yeah. It blew my mind too, because he kept being like, no, it's been like at least 10 minutes. And I was like, what? No. No.
We all have done that at least once, so where we're like, oh hey, how long you been here? I've been here for like 20 minutes. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I've been talking to you.
It's like, no, that can't be true.
Impossible.
Man. So, Double Patty and Chemistry were definitely filmed in the same restaurant, right?
Yeah. For sure.
Okay, cool. I will need to tweet them overlaid.
I tweeted, Double Patty Moonville version.
Yeah!
Because I'm
Aw,
funny.
man. It could just be a news anchor and oh no.
Oh,
Oh, that's lame.
I got shot off my horse because I want to follow this little fox.
Aw. The fox. Cass
The
doesn't
fox.
care if she's being shot, she's just like, the fox must
Yeah.
follow.
Fox.
They're very charming.
They are very charming.
Foxes are adorable.
Well, I also get
Alright.
charms from them.
It's more powerful things.
Hello,
So
friends.
I was looking at a thing to do,
Yeah.
and then I found out that apparently you can't gift games through PlayStation,
Nope.
through the store.
That's why whenever I want to gift Cass a game,
Mm-hmm.
I have to buy a digital code,
Yeah,
like a card, and then scratch it off and show her the code.
yeah. Very annoying.
Oh yeah. It's very not of this decade.
Because fucking Microsoft allows you to do that now. Like, they've allowed it for a couple of years now.
Oh.
Yeah.
By the way, all of Costco's like game gift cards
Yeah.
are $10 off right now. So you get $100 of in-store cash for $80. So
We
if
have
you're
now
gonna buy-
reached the sponsorship of Costco.
Well, no, I'm saying if you're gonna buy.
Costco should sponsor my stream since you're fucking talking about them. Where is
You
my
know what?
money?
They should. They
They
really
should. But no, I know York, but I think it's funny to give you shit to be like, oh, York's in his advertisement mode for Costco.
If you're gonna do an ad read for Costco, I want to be paid. That's all I'm saying.
No, I get what you're talking about though. 'cause,
Oh, I
like,
get it though. Thank you for telling me.
Literally free money though.
Yeah, I know. But it's my running joke, and I have to keep it going.
That's fair. I have too many of those. I can share the highway of running jokes.
I'm not
Yeah.
even an affiliate yet, and I'm already getting fucking ad reads.
That's how you know you're successful.
I'm not being paid for it.
You're being paid in exposure.
Ah! I do get that sick sweet fucking free Costco membership.
You do. You do. You do. You do. The nice one too.
That my
Where
family's
if you
all.
want to make like travel plans or whatever, you can get discounts for it.
No, you know what's great is I went and got that. Like I went and got like all that food and stuff, right? And my brother was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, so you have a Costco membership?" Oh, I don't pay for it. And then my brother was like, "Oh, okay. Which one do you have?" And I showed him the card.
Yeah.
Now he has that membership.
Ah, pay me, Costco.
Right?
I mean, they do.
Pay you
me.
more.
I mean, you deserve it. I mean, when you told me you're getting paid less this year, I was like, what the fuck?
And I made $22,000 this year. My tax return better be.
Fox friend. Everybody shut
Speaking
up
of-
and petting the fox.
Wow.
Okay, I pet the fox.
That's a
You can
cute
continue.
fox.
Okay, I can unshut up now. Thank you. All right, good. And how is Hamdong?
You mean Gahyeon?
No.
I mean, wasn't Gayan the one who was compared to foxes?
Yeah, but like
Handong is the cat. Yort?
exactly. But
You fucked
and
up?
this is this is why this is funny to me.
God, you're just like my
You're
dad.
fucked up.
Wow! Wow! Whoa! Wait, this is so loaded. No. Andrew, we have to talk.
Oh.
You were doing exactly what my dad does. He'll say something, fuck up, and then instead of admitting he was wrong, he'd be like, no, this isn't what I meant.
No. I have to explain my dumb joke that only I'm gonna think is funny.
Yeah, and then he tries covering his own ass saying, no, it's just a dumb joke.
Oh no. For me, if Cash tries to pet Gayon, Gayon's gonna bite her.
But,
But
no, not if I mean, like, Gahyeon seems the type to be like, if you gave her food and respected her space, she'd be
And
down. With a head
then
pat.
asked for pets.
Gahyeon would ask for pets.
Yeah. But listen. I'm just saying.
I'm listening.
I'm just saying.
Excuse me.
If you ask Hondo if she would like head pats,
Hmm.
she would look at you, glare at you, look very upset with you, and then become very upset with you that you did not take that as a hint to pat her on the head.
Got it.
Very funny.
Head pats for Handong.
Yeah, absolutely. But like, she's not gonna smile. The
She doesn't
entire
have
time.
to. Ooh, I hurt myself.
Today?
To see if I could feel. God, that Johnny Cash cover is so good. Don't go down there, idiot. How do I get in here?
The word Christmas doesn't look real to me. That's where I'm at.
Interesting. And you and I had basically the same exact reaction. Like,
It was
alright
so
then.
random.
Alright, Yordi.
Are you gonna explain why that is?
Here's the problem. I'm too tired to know why.
Ah, I see.
Cass,
What?
I got a charm from the Kami of the Wind.
From what? The Kami of the Wind?
Yeah.
From the Kami Kaze?
No.
Kaze is wind.
No. How do I get in there?
Kaze is the
Shit.
word that you're worried about.
Oh, okay. That's the word for wind.
Kaze is wind.
Kaze?
So kami, kaze.
Okay. Oh, it kind of sucks.
I'm almost done.
Staggering an enemy prevents interrupted melee attacks for 6 seconds. Yeah, that's kind of... I don't like it.
Amazon, you're advertising a lot of stuff I'm never gonna grab. Just,
Amazon keeps
Yeah.
asking me to buy stuff that I would never buy.
yeah. Like this fucking zero water 10 cup pitcher.
You don't want
Like, I'm
0
not-
water 10 cup pitcher?
I don't know.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh
I
no.
don't need that shit.
Precious pomegranate.
I mean, that
Tell
wind
them.
chime's kind of nice, but I'm not gonna buy a wind chime.
That's how they get
put it?
you.
Where are you gonna put it?
It's the thing, I'm not.
If you owned the wind chime,
In the foyer? Which, no, there's not really much wind that goes there, but there's a spot to put wind chimes there for some fucking reason.
I decided to stop buying my kids Crustables. I'm just make them my fucking self.
Yeah. I've never liked Crustables, honestly.
My kids love them.
I've never liked them.
I mean, kids love them. But I can use better... I can buy better jams and peanut butter
Yeah.
than come in the Crustables, and I can make my own fucking... and the better bread, and make my own fucking Crustables for them. Because I
like
ate one
the,
and I was like, this jam sucks. I don't even like peanut butter, and I know this peanut butter
Yeah,
is
I know.
low quality.
I was like,
I eat them when I don't have
That
time to make
is-
breakfast, but I'm hungry.
that's fair. I like the apple jam and strawberry. Those are like my favorites. Peach is good too.
I think I'll just make my own jam.
Yeah, that's fair.
'Cause I'm
Normal, like, grape jam. Nah. It's okay.
Free the villagers. Kill the leaders.
So, there's a power cord in the back of the PlayStation.
Mhm.
Yes.
That you
And
hit.
It wasn't for a hot second.
Mhm.
Good job.
Way to go, bud. I'm proud of you. Ooh.
Do you know what I've been finding kind of funny?
Hmm?
The amount of people who I remember seeing, like, shit on Bleach and shit,
Yeah.
and talk about how bad it was,
Mhm.
to now going, oh, this looks amazing, I'm super excited. It's like, get the fuck out of here.
You talk shit.
Yeah. Because there's been a lot of people in the Ruby server that I was just like, I wonder what people are saying about it, because, like, the trailer just came out. And I was like, okay, I remember these people talking, like,
Mad
a
shit.
lot of shit.
Yeah.
It's like, ah, bandwagoning. Fun.
That's what they do. I guarantee they only like JoJo because it's popular. Like I'm
Oh,
not.
Cass,
It's not
you
my
should've-
cup of
yeah.
tea, but like I'll admit that it's artistic and it's good. It's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
The animation is there.
I'm not a fan of the art style, and, like, if I'm not a fan of the art style, I'm not gonna check out something.
Oh fuck.
Well, a lot of people will latch onto something because it has a distinct style. It doesn't have
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
like the best. It just has to be striking. And JoJo does that.
Yeah.
Big gay men.
I'm sorry, but like JoJo's kind of iconic for the gay community. Just saying.
Yeah.
It's okay if you like these big burly boys,
Get out.
but don't say it's
Accept
because
some
it's
things
like
about
one of the best anime ever made. Just admit.
No, yeah. You can just accept that you just want to watch these men solve their problems real close to each other. With their
And
muscles
sweaty.
all going.
And a little sweaty.
Yeah.
There was a thing I saw that I was just like, what the fuck, really? Someone posted the GIF of the Ginyu Force from the Dragon Ball Fighters game,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and someone was like, why do they look like JoJo characters?
Oh.
The fuck?
I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
This
Even
reminds
people who aren't really into Dragon Ball usually recognize the Ginyu Force. Like,
Yeah.
they're pretty fucking
Iconic.
recognizable and iconic, yeah.
Like the uniform itself is iconic.
Mm-hmm.
I, that reminds me, there's that, Star Wars anime series.
Yeah, the Visions, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I told you about that, Tyler, right? Red Wing,
Mm-hmm.
that one time when he was shitting
Yeah.
on Bleach.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, yeah, you.
But that dude's,
Just that kinda shit.
That dude's got some questionable taste in things, so it's
Oh, I know. It's just like that kind of shit where it's like, okay, well, you just proved you've never seen it.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of that you see going on. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah. One thing that frustrates me about Red is like everything he dislikes about Bleach. He says he dislikes about Bleach is things he gets in My Hero Academia.
Mm-hmm. It was funny because he was talking mad shit about Bleach and saying it was like the lowest tier of shonen,
No.
and then like a year later he hit. I guess his friend was showing him Bleach, and then he's like, "Hey, I've never seen Bleach. Why do people like this character?" I was like, "You fucking."
Yeah.
I know a lot of people in that server, the one that we all know, got their opinions from YouTube shit.
Yeah.
Which is a lot to process.
Yeah.
I got my opinions from someone else's opinion of a thing I never watched.
Yeah.
And from a person I don't actually know.
Yes. Instead of checking something out myself.
Yes.
Because
Or asking
it's-
someone you know, even.
Yeah.
At least ask someone you know.
Yeah. But yeah, like anyways, I'm just excited and I'm definitely
I'm
gonna
hyped.
start my rewatch probably like a few weeks, maybe. I have other stuff to watch currently. I need to watch The Witcher Season 2 still. Because I started watching it the other day. And then that was when my brother came over and wanted my help with the pool table. And I had to turn it off because he just started watching Season 1, so I was like, well, I'll watch this some other time.
I might watch season 1 soon.
I like Season 1.
It, I watched some of it.
It covers some stuff from the books, but I think it did change slight things. Not too much, but it's like their own take on it.
I hear
Yeah.
Season 2, from Alex, I hear Season 2 doesn't really follow the books. But she wasn't upset about it. She was
Yeah,
upset about something in particular, but not that story.
I remember seeing a lot of stuff talking about Henry Cavill like trying to push for it to be more like the books and for him to be more spoken in character. So I don't know. I guess I'll see.
Yeah.
Ah, but the books are real misogynistic, though.
Well, it's interesting, right? Because they are. But apparently, in Eastern Europe,
Mm-hmm.
they actually paint a pretty progressive view of women
That's...
because of how bad.
Yeah, that's not great.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's
Like
not.
Alex loves and disagrees. Where I was like, I'm uncomfortable with some of the quotes I read. She was like, no. I hear way worse in media.
That's fair.
Constantly.
That's fair. However, I can't jive with that because I can say the same thing about some Japanese media that I enjoy,
Yeah.
and it's still fucking sexist and misogynistic. Just because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
progressive for Japan doesn't mean that it's okay
Oh yeah.
for
yeah.
me to enjoy.
I
Yeah.
agree. It absolutely does not have to be something that like makes you accept it. It just made me go from like uncomfortable to like, okay, I get it. I'm not gonna read these books anyway, though.
Fair.
Yeah, I was never really gonna read them because like we read that one short story, like one of
Yeah.
the,
Yeah.
and I was like, it's okay. And then like they covered it in season 1, but a lot less. Like it wasn't as bad in season 1.
Yeah. The show definitely does. I'm not gonna go. It handles women great,
Yeah,
but it handles women better than the books.
yeah, just not as good as like the games from what I've heard.
Yeah, I like show Yennefer.
I do too.
I'm gonna watch it. Like, I do want to see it, but
Yeah.
only because
I'm not-
I haven't heard terrible things about it.
Yeah. I can't say terrible things about it, and I haven't watched season 2. There's nothing about the show where I went, I hate this. There were points where I would go, well, this is a dumb plan,
Yeah,
but like, yeah.
Andrew, look. Did you see me wipe that entire house without setting off an alarm?
I did. You're very good at this game, and
Aren't you proud of me?
Gotten way better.
Aren't you proud of me for doing
Yes,
so
you were
good?
very stealthy. Yeah,
And your pet her.
Don't.
I'm not gonna pet.
I forgot
cats.
to open the village gates.
Open the gates!
Open the gates. I've been doing this by myself. I bet I'm supposed to have help.
I was tempted to be kind of mean to Cass.
Wow!
In a way that I'm still honestly debating it.
Jesus.
I was gonna. I'm thinking about sending certain images, and some images will be things Cass does not like, and others Cass would like, but they're all gonna be spoiler tagged.
They're gonna become the 50-50 separate.
Yes.
You fuck.
Yeah. I think it'd be fun. I was gonna hit it in random orders, so I wouldn't even know which ones would be which.
Yeah! Yeah, you're doing it.
Okay. I'm doing so good.
You're doing great.
I'm very proud of
The fact you had to tell Yort to get down and hide in the grass the other day.
Oh yeah.
you. She's
Shocking, and then.
good. Yeah. Just 'cause of video game.
Alright. Come here.
This is
And
definitely the
assassinate.
one problem with having two consoles and can't do like cross-party chat stuff.
I know. Such a bummer.
Yeah.
Can I? Okay, I cannot. Can I climb anywhere here?
I think we're gonna play some Street Fighter 5.
Go crazy, dog. Yort and I sometimes just play video games and chat in party while I stream.
Yeah.
It's exactly what we're doing right now.
I'm getting the itch to play. Yeah, I've been getting the itch to play through Devil May Cry again.
I for some reason launched Ace Combat because I realized I'd not ever done the DLC missions because I started taking drugs.
Oopsie.
Oh, where the fuck is Street Fighter 5?
Oh god, I'm gonna be so mad.
What did... Oh, just from work?
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, when we were supposed to leave early, when we were promised to leave early,
Yeah.
nope. Did all the stalking.
Oof.
I immediately crashed the plane.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Ah, fuck's sake.
Did you get got?
I got. No, I got a hostage killed.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go get my drink and use the restroom and it will. Well, hold on. Let me wait till I can push and pause.
So you
All
got
right.
them got.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Man, I really wish I could buy things through the store and just send it through to people online.
Yeah.
Oh no, my charger, it's unplugged. Why is it so loose? There we go.
Turns out I'm really bad at flying now, so I don't wanna.
How are you?
Yeah.
No, I better go let Nero in. He's been extremely nervous all day.
Why is that?
It was my mom's birthday.
It's Christmas too.
Yeah, well, not yet. That's tomorrow. Which we may do extremely early tomorrow because
18 minutes.
yeah, because my mom usually goes to work at
Sucks.
4 in the morning. So she'll be up at like 5. So she's debating on just waking us up. Because I jokingly said, "Oh yeah, let's just do Christmas at 5 a.m." And she's
Dear
like, "I mean,
God.
I'll be up." It's like, "Well, fuck, I didn't mean it."
Please, Andrew, you've dug your own grave.
It's true. Okay, there we go. Ah, there's a big update for Street Fighter 5. 36 gigabytes.
You're a big update.
Ooh!
Oh.
What do you got to say to that? Huh?
I honestly don't know.
Andrew?
Bitch.
I don't even know what that's supposed to mean.
I don't know, Andrew. What does it mean? Wait, Yort, ready?
Yeah. Grip it and rip it, dog.
Don't say it like that.
I had a
hate it.
mouthful.
Need to go over here.
But yeah, Nero was all nervous today because we had a lot of people here for a few hours.
Poor thing. I
Yeah.
don't blame him for being a nervous Nelly.
Yeah. He used to be better about it. Like, my mom would have random people over and he would just chill, but that was like when he was not even a year old. Man, Nero's almost 3 years old.
He's a big boy.
Yeah. What you doing over there, bud? Hmm? Exploring? You've been in this room a million times.
He might smell something new.
Unlikely.
Nice. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. I got it. I got it. I got 2 down. There are 3 left.
You're doing great.
I don't know how I'm going to do this.
That was in unison, okay.
I don't know how I'm going to do this.
Throw a big rock.
Throw a big rock.
Throw a big rock hard.
What?
Alright, I am gonna go to sleep.
Alright.
Good night.
Good night. I may not be able to play Street Fighter 5.
Big update? Too big of an update?
Yeah, it's gonna take an hour. 36 gigabytes. Which makes sense, I haven't played in a while. I think they've added a couple characters since. Might as well just let it update anyways though. We'll just watch you play.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was telling Yor that I jokingly told my mom we should just do Christmas at 5 a.m. Now, the problem is she's actually going to be awake that time because she usually gets up at 4 to go to work.
Yeah.
So she's like, okay, we can. I was like, no, please don't. It's too early.
Too early.
How does Caleb usually handle Christmas like this?
Oh, he's good about it. Like, right now he just got up to get a drink of water.
Okay.
And then he's going right to bed.
Nice.
He's good about it. I have him convinced that Santa will not visit our house
Yeah.
if he's up.
That's good.
Yeah. But the, yes! Oh, I love it.
Those headshots. So satisfying.
No, it's... I can't remember which one. Whoops. That's better. Oof. Nice.
Yeah, you're definitely taking those guys down a lot easier than in the past.
Yeah, I think so too. Where's the wind taking me? Oh, there it is. Did you knock shit over, Lucy? What the fuck, dude?
She made a brat.
Yeah, she knocked something over for sure. Okay, there's 2 here. And they're both working on something. I can pull this guy down. Watch this. Ready? Boop. And he's none the wiser. So then I'll just... Boop. I have gotten a lot better at this game.
Really
Yeah.
have.
Oh, my eye.
Did you get something in it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go to bed. Love you. Good night.
Why'd you do that? Just go.
I wanted to make sure I got it right.
Wow, it's gonna hurt.
I'm sorry. Good night. Good night.
Is that fun?
It's not for you.
Really fun?
Hmm?
Really fun?
Yeah, it's an adult game, babe. Good night. Love you. What next? What's next? Kill the Mongol leaders, free the village elders.
So did you play the fuck, what were those Lord of the Rings games? Shadow of War, I think?
No, the ones that have like the really rad the
So
ones
it's
that
like
have they have like the
the
really rad
Arkham
orc
style.
stuff. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I haven't played those.
Alright.
I've heard good things about them though.
Yeah, my brothers played it. I've never just been too big into Lord of the Rings, so I like didn't bother.
Yeah, Lord of
And
the
I
Rings
also
was never really my thing.
Yeah, and I also saw that I was using like basically the Arkham fighting mechanic system, so I was like,
Yeah. Like, I've played games like this that have intellectual properties I enjoy.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
fucking Spider-Man is a big one,
yeah. Do you
which
think could
I
sneak
think it
up on
probably
this
makes
guy?
sense with Spider-Man and Batman. What was that?
Yeah, it makes more sense with Spider-Man than Batman. Do you think I can sneak up on this guy?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Was I? Was I able to?
Oh, he was facing the other way.
I wonder if I can sneak.
What the fuck?
What?
Just because it's like delayed, so you just hiding behind a tiny wall, not even covered all the way.
I know, right? Wasn't that great? I shoulder charged that shit. Because I didn't
You
got
really
time for no fucking locks.
But yeah, I guess they confirmed that the Wonder Woman game is going to be open world, and then I think you'll have a horse from the sounds of it.
Nice. As it should
Or
be.
that could just be speculation. I would kind of like if she could fly.
If not fly, like at least let me explore.
Yeah,
Do I have arrows? No.
I'm definitely looking forward to it. I think it'd be fun.
Do you have
It being
kunai?
some IP I actually like will probably sway me a little more to play it.
Yeah, agreed. How do I use my kunai? I don't know how to use them.
I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't help you.
You can't help me. What's quickfire? Quickfire, I think it's R1? Is it R1? No.
It
is it
sounds like
L2?
it should be the case. It's usually how games work. Was it?
Nope.
No.
It's this. It's this. I'm gonna kill this guy.
The D-pad.
Yeah. I'm gonna kill this guy, and then what I'm gonna do is jump up there. Try to take this guy out. Okay, let me come around this corner.
No, that's a weird kunai throwing.
It didn't do what I needed it to. So now I'm a
Yeah,
little
I
annoyed.
was expecting just like throwing one in like wherever you're aiming, not just a row of them.
This dude's gonna die. This dude's totally gonna die. The dude I'm trying to save is gonna die.
Probably. Oof.
Get up here? Oh, I was trying to get up there. I think what I'll do is just hop up there and try to save him like immediately. Because it should put me right at the gate I just opened.
Yeah. if the game's nice enough to give you a good checkpoint.
Mm-hmm. Look, I only have to kill the leader and free that elder. Where's that elder? He's over there. Where's the leader? Okay. I need to go up there. Can I get there from this one? Let me get up here.
Did you have any interest in watching the new Matrix?
I was. And I probably will, but I've heard a lot of really bad things. Like, I like The Matrix. It's the only reason I want to watch it. But I'm sure that, like, I'm not going to enjoy it.
I
And
actually
that's okay.
do like it, like, quite a bit. And I'm not going to spoil anything for you. My only problems with it are, like, two characters. And one of the characters, like, there's a very good reason for why they're different, so I'm, like, okay with that one, but there's another character I'm like, this doesn't really... there's this disconnect with them that I'm like, I think you should have just done something else with this. But
Oh,
there
shit,
is... My other big problem is the action in the movie just isn't good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the choreography is good, but... I don't get why they're not shooting it like the past movies. Like, it's shaky cam and it's close up and they're doing a lot of cuts.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, what are you doing?
Like John Wick style? Or, like, worse?
About that level.
Mm.
Maybe a little worse, but I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? Because what makes it worse to me is they even show flashbacks and just take footage from the old movies and make a lot of callbacks. So it's like, well, you guys obviously had to watch the older movies to
Well, it's made
pull
by the
stuff into this
same-
one.
It's made by the
one
same
of them
directors.
came back.
Oh, maybe then. Maybe.
Yeah.
Then maybe we need the other. We need the other sibling, the other sister.
Yeah. Probably, but it's just like, that was like one of the most disappointing things. I was like, I was really hoping the action was going to be amazing because it's the fucking Matrix. Even like the two sequels, which not everyone loves, I personally still love them.
Yeah,
They
see,
still
I
had
agree
like
with you there.
a lot of fun action set pieces. So this one having typical Hollywood fight scenes was disappointing, but I still really enjoy the movie. They have a lot of neat ideas, and not all of them land, but there's still a lot there that I'm like, this is really interesting, and I would like to see where this goes. The intro is very weird, and it does take a little bit to get used to, because it is trying to be so different.
Yeah.
I probably don't enjoy this one as much as the others, just because, like, the action is a huge part of it, and just, like, some characters. But I don't think it's, like, that much worse. Like, it's still pretty good. Maybe a little too long?
Nah.
'Cause it's, like, 2.5 hours?
I killed him.
You did good.
I hit him with 2 kunai, and then I did a critical strike.
I saw.
I did good.
It was funny seeing people say that the new Matrix is woke. Political
Someone was like-
garbage.
Someone's like, oh, the new Matrix is woke, but what do we expect is made by a woman this time? And I was like, oh, buddy. oh, buddy.
Like, the
I
only
have news for
thing
you.
that I could think of to what the fuck people are talking about
Yeah.
is a character has dyed blue hair and then there's another gay character. That's it.
Why would that be an issue?
I don't know, because it doesn't even like take a lot of focus on anything with like the gay characters. It's like,
It's just
oh.
some people happen to be gay sometimes.
Yeah, and it only shows up for like one fucking scene and then it's done.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, they're like, oh, it's made by a woman now. And I'm like, oh, honey. You don't know anything, do you?
They really don't. It's fucking people and their buzzwords and shit and be like, I know everything.
Excuse me.
I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Well, it's like when what's it called? When like two conservatives were talking about taking the red pill. Lily Wachowski was
God.
like, fuck
Yeah.
both of you.
It's pretty funny seeing people miss the point of the Matrix movies. I was also very confused because a lot of people were claiming that shit's on the legacy of older movies. I'm like, not really. Like,
Yeah.
they make fun of themselves because, like, there's this... It's like a small scene where they're just like, reboots, and they discuss what the Matrix means to people.
Yeah.
Because, like, they're doing a very meta take in the beginning. Just because, like, what the plot is. Because, like, the first trailer shows that, like, Neo's under control again and shit.
Oh.
Yeah. So, there's just talks about, like, oh, the Matrix is this, and then, like, people debating whether it's, like, you know, heavily philosophical and shit like that, and or if it's just dumb, brainless action, or religious allegory. It's like, no, it's all those things to varying degrees.
Exactly. By the way, when you see this, the end of this fight, why I grunted.
Nice.
It was very clean.
Those cinematic clashes.
Yeah.
So good.
Let's explore this building that he destroyed. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's always stuff
Get
inside.
loot.
Loot. That's it. That's
But
it.
yeah, it's just funny seeing people like, oh, they're shitting on the legacy of the Matrix. It's like, no, they're literally addressing what
They literally
the
know the
Matrix means.
problems of their Matrix. Come on, guys.
Nero.
I have to break. It's better.
Why are you so burpy today?
I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper right now.
Okay. That'll do it.
Yeah. I don't drink them very often.
I get it.
Ooh, Itzy did Last Christmas.
New. Nice.
For anyone in the future watching this, Last Christmas is my favorite, like, Christmas pop song. Like, enough that if you get me a little bit tipsy, I'll start singing it.
Did you see any of the, like, any Twitter gifs or anything about the, special today with Mama Movie?
I did see some clips on Twitter.
It's just so chaotic.
I'm excited and I want to see it, but also, like, I don't want to get just disjointed clips only, which is a bummer.
Yeah, I
right?
get it.
'Cause, like, Charm of Unyielding. What else can I put? Resolve 1. What's unyielding? 50%. Well-being 1. Divine healing. At 50% health or less, healing recovers an additional 15. Let's do that one. Efficiency. Knocking and reloading speed. No. Hidden sight. Enemies stop hunting you for 40%. Immunity. 15% chance. Fatality. Let's do that one. What other? Resolve. No. What about this guy? Deal bonus damage while at 50%. Increases supplies. Predator hides bamboo you. Let's do that. And then that's it, yeah. Okay. I'm thinking out loud, so I'm sorry that I'm talking so much.
It's fine.
I'm thinking out loud.
You gotta make a lot of decisions on how you want to play and approach future encounters.
I do. Undiscovered locations. Let's go. Yum. There they are. If this is a bamboo thing, I swear to God.
Are they really that much of a pain?
Oh, never mind. Where are you? There you are. Hi. Never mind. I take back my complaint. And they are a bit of a pain. I'll do one and I'll show you why they're a pain.
Alright.
Come on. Show. Show me where to go.
Follow the fox.
I'm trying, but it's
very fast.
they get stuck on things.
Oh, I've seen.
And it's hilarious, but also upsetting. Because then I can't do what I want to do. Where is it? I'm coming.
Very far away.
I know. Well, it's going in like this big, long, looping circles. Is it going
Yeah.
to be out here on the beach? It's going to be out here on the beach, watch. Hang on. Hang on. I'm coming. Oh, you see the crabs? Do you see the crabs?
Yeah.
It's right there. There it is. Thank you, friend. And I can pet my fox. Good boy. It's so cute. Off it goes on its next adventure, I guess.
It's little hops they do.
I know, aren't they the cutest? You want me to go up there, bird? Okay. I'll go up there then. This is probably not the smartest way or the wisest way to do this, but I literally can't go up there. There's nowhere to climb. Nope, can't go up there. Oh well, I'll go inside the fort. I'll see if I can find the bamboo place. Watch, where am I at now? And then I'll go there. This is a nice village. I like it.
It is. It's
I
not
was
being
really
attacked or anything right now.
I know, it's not even... I like it because it's not being attacked presently. Okay, is this a bamboo strike? Great. Okay, ready? You can see how
Yes.
they're a little bit annoying.
And then you're gonna ace it in one try.
Because I don't... See, that's hard.
Nah. No, it's pretty hard.
I did it, but it's hard. Muscle memory.
Fucking-
The more I play, the better I get.
Yeah.
Who
It's that
fucking
fucking
knew?
shit I hate in fighting games when they'll try to do those tutorials. It's like, here, use all 6 of these moves to form a combo.
Yeah. Do this impossible combination of movement. Don't worry, it's not that hard. And it's fucking impossible.
Especially when it's like, you gotta be frame perfect.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
only have one frame to do the next move. Fucking Street Fighter 5.
Street Fighter 5. Oh my god. And Street Fighter 4 did the same shit too.
Yeah.
Fuck's
I was
sake.
actually talking about how esports was like the worst thing to happen to video games. Like, you know, actually playing the game. Because I've been playing a lot of Halo, obviously, because it just came out. But also, like, my main points was like, because it fucks with shooters and fighting games the most.
Yeah, fighting games get harder and harder. You can't even just like casually play and enjoy yourself.
And look, I know Trevor's a friend. I like Trevor for the most part.
Of course.
But Trevor, for the love of God, stop. Trevor likes to argue a lot.
Yes. Trevor plays devil's advocate a lot.
And a lot of the time, like, Trevor likes to argue so much so that he'll argue with you on things you know more about. Like, this is why I was trying to get across when he, like, got mad about it in voice chat
Yeah.
one day. Because
Yeah.
I was trying to bring up, like, yeah, Trevor's trying to tell me how many weapons are in, like, Halo Infinite and what they belong to and, like, which faction and everything. It's like, Trevor, don't do that. I know what I'm talking about, because he kept questioning me on it.
No, I have those moments with Trevor too. I adore Trevor. Trevor's a good friend. But Trevor, honey, take a moment. I understand.
Trevor misses the point of the thing you're trying to make a lot,
Yeah.
and then
yeah.
goes into a bigger tangent that's not related.
Yeah. Ooh, look
Because
at
I
that.
was... Ooh. Those swords look nice.
They're quite nice.
You and your really make me want to get this game.
I'm telling you, my friend, give it a go.
It does look fun. But yeah, I was going on talking about how like esports was like one of the worst things, and then Trevor being Trevor was like, I don't know, I think microtransactions and crunch are way worse. It's like,
Yeah, crunch is bad and all, and I agree with that. I agree wholeheartedly that crunch
That's
culture
not what I'm
is a
talking
problem.
about.
But that's not. It's not the same thing. Yeah, it's
I
not
was
the same
like,
thing.
that's development. That's in culture stuff. That's not. That's like a whole other topic that's way worse.
The worst thing to happen to video game gameplay is esports.
Yeah. And like microtransactions, I don't care. That's optional shit a lot of the time.
I don't really
And
care
most
about
of it's not pay to win.
microtransactions because because it's something that you can control, like not paying for. Like you just don't pay
Yeah.
for it.
Which is funny, Cass. Do you know what's really fucking hilarious?
What?
You know how I was going on about weeks how like all these people on the Halo subreddit and Twitter were bitching about the microtransactions in Halo Infinite?
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think they put in the store like a couple days ago?
What?
Cat ears.
Ah!
Guess how many people bought it?
How many?
Basically everyone.
God. Andrew, watch
yeah?
this.
I am watching.
I can stand in a fire and hurt myself. Anyway. No, I agree with you. Like, people... The reason why these companies keep doing things like this is because people keep paying for it. If they stopped paying for it, they'd stop doing it.
That's the funniest thing because like the cat ears are like $10. It's like $9, but whatever. It's like okay, so you're complaining about all this other shit, but it's like as soon as the cat ears go up, everyone's got to buy it. Fucking hypocrites. Because like yeah, I always thought the prices in the Halo Infinite store were pretty bad. Like they're a little too high.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit I would buy if they were cheaper, but it's like $20 sometimes for like a whole set of armor and maybe like some other stuff I'm not going to use. It's like, no. I think it'd be less bad too if it gave you the option to buy items in bundles individually,
Yeah.
but there is not that option, so it's like the whole thing or nothing. So and they've already addressed like, yeah, we're gonna look at the store prices and the bundles. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna wait. But it was mainly the hypocrisy I found funny because it's like I never really cared that much. It was getting tiring because like day after day for like 4 weeks straight, it was just like the microtransactions. It's like, shut up, please talk about something else. I'm sick of hearing about it.
I am a big fan of like, if you don't like it, don't pay for it, right? Like, so
Yeah.
I got upset about something in a video game series, and so I just stopped playing it because I'm not
Yeah.
gonna give them my money anymore.
What series?
I can't even remember. Probably Assassin's Creed. That was the last game to piss me off.
Oh,
And then
okay.
and then they came back with fucking Odyssey, and I was like, okay, now I want it.
Yeah, that's. I can't remember really doing anything with that. Like, I usually stay pretty faithful to a series if I like it.
Yeah.
Like, I guess I'm a little iffy on, like, NetherRealm Studios games because tying it back to the fucking esports thing, they're, like, the biggest problem with it. Capcom too. But my whole topic was, like, talking about how esports was bad for video games and, like, why I started the conversation in the first place. Because I just got done playing Halo. And I had a match. It's like, how is this fun for people? Because you'll have, like, whole groups of people in, like, 4v4, like, the most casual of modes, sticking together and, like, using the meta weapons, or, like, here's how you get this many kills in, like, this amount of seconds if you get every headshot, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And it's like they all huddle together, they run every time they're shot. It's like, that's not fun. Just play the game. You don't have to be a tryhard. Don't be so sweaty about it.
I agree. That's something that like kills the fun for me too. I mean, like it's very killjoy.
And, like, I was pointing out, like, I didn't run into this shit nearly as much in, like, the past Halo games, like Halo Reach 3 or 4. It was pretty casual, and, like, I could just have fun, hop in the game. It's like, yeah, I'm doing good. Whatever. But Halo 5 and Infinite were designed with esports and the competitive side in mind, which is why so many of the weapons kind of suffer. Like, they're designing weapons to be balanced. Like, every weapon fills a specific role, and a lot of those roles, the weapons aren't meant to kill.
Oh,
they're meant to, like,
Jesus
strip shields.
Christ! Kayla, you scared me.
Got scared.
What do you need? What do you need?
Feel my heart.
Are you okay? What do you need?
I just got a panic attack.
What do you need?
And another hug.
Hang on, Andrew. I'm sorry. What do you
It's
need?
okay.
Another hug.
Another hug? Go to bed.
Did you get a panic attack?
Yeah, I felt like I have a heart attack. Go to bed.
I have anxiety right now.
Good night, son.
Mom, my anxiety's going off right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, bud. Go to bed. Oh my god. You scared the shit out of me.
I could tell. It was so sudden.
What were you saying? I'm sorry. You were talking about the metagaming.
Yeah,
Being a tryhard, yeah.
So, a lot of the weapons in Halo Infinite aren't
Yeah.
really meant to kill. Like, most of them are... Like, there's specific tracking for weapons, and there's electrical weapons and plasma weapons which aren't really meant to kill. They're more meant to strip shields to weaken opponents, so then you switch to another weapon to get the kill, like the assault rifle or just a handgun.
Mm-hmm.
But when you have game modes like Fiesta, which is spawning with random weapons and equipment, it's not fun when you get weapons that aren't designed to kill. And then,
Oh,
like, the
yeah.
other team gets, like, rocket launchers and, like, all this other OP shit.
Yeah.
Or when the game tells you to do challenges where it's like, get 20 kills with the pulse carbine.
God. That's dumb.
Yeah, like, I love the game. It's fun, but it's the fucking esports thing and super competitive nature that they designed it with in mind. That's like, I'm not having fun with it right now.
Well, how are you supposed to have fun with it when it's like that?
Yeah, and
It's being built for people who are like highly specialized kind of skill, and so you can't like enjoy yourself.
and then you get people who aren't really even that good at the game, but they'll do those same tactics to where it's not
Yeah.
fun just because, like, well, I can't really enjoy it because they're just running away and I can't get a kill, and they're
Yeah.
all huddling together.
Yeah.
Because there's been a lot of games where I'll like 1v1 guys in the team and I'll kill them like 8 out of 10 times. But when they're all huddled together, it's like, this isn't fun. You guys don't have to stay glued to each other the whole match.
Yeah.
Because I more like doing the lone wolf thing.
See, Jordan and I were playing a game where people were all huddled together the entire time when we were playing against them. And we
Yeah.
were getting frustrated because we were like, okay, like, I get it. You got your strat and all, but at the same time, it's like, come on, can you, like,
Please get off of his ass.
just chill out? Like, you don't have to always win. Sometimes you can just have fun and play the damn game. And I get that some people
And-
are like, do want to do esports and all that, but there's like
Yeah.
ranked play is for that specifically.
That's the weirdest part, because ranked plays are usually like less sweaty and it's more chill. I don't understand it. The mode that they want the ranked people to go to and the sweaty people to go to, they aren't going to. It's very annoying.
I agree with you.
And you always know when people are being tryhards because a lot of them will pull out the pistol and like you can just hear the quick
Yeah.
from the pistol fire. It's like, okay, you can chill.
See, and that's why I can't play like. There's some games I can't play
Yeah.
because of that like hyper competitive nature. It's just
Yeah.
not my thing.
That's why I usually stick to big team in Halo. Unfortunately, since like everyone is at break at 343, big team has been broken since the campaign dropped. Like people can't really connect properly because like whatever was in the update kind of broke like connectivity to big team battle.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, I can't play my favorite mode.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awful.
And I was going on that tangent, and then I was like, yeah, you're missing the point here. And then I brought up fighting games. Like, the reason a lot of people don't enjoy 11, like MK11, is because you played MK9, and you remember how, like, quick and juggle heavy that game was, right?
Yeah.
And also, like, the whole tag team match, which a lot of people love, because it's dumb, chaotic fun. The reason they got rid of that was to be more competitive and balanced. And it's a reason MKX and 11 have the character variations, but they also split, like, iconic character moves, or just take them out entirely.
Yeah.
Like, the whole reason Scorpion's Spear doesn't do the stun thing, which it has done in almost every game previously,
Yeah.
because, you know, it's like, get over here, get a free combo, because they're stunned now.
Yeah.
No, in MK11 it's just like he pulls them and then slashes them with a sword and it's just one hit.
Oh, boo.
Yeah. And even if you enhance it, I don't think it stuns the other person for very long. Like, it's almost pointless. It's like, well, I can't do the character-specific moves that they've always had, and they're splitting them up because it's not balanced if they all had these moves. Like, Raiden should be able to teleport and do the Superman fly thing in the same variation you can take. But no. And that's why MK11 is a lot slower. It is more based around, like, the neutral game, which isn't really fun.
See, like,
Because-
I like games that are just a little bit ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so do I. It's because it gets more casual and you can just fuck around and have fun, and people don't really necessarily need to be good at the game for it to be fun.
Yeah. You don't even have to win to make it fun. It's just fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm with you there. We're on the same page.
Yeah, so that was like the entire point I was making.
Ooh, that's death. That's death.
Is it death? I don't know.
If I jump down and I die, are you
You'd
gonna
be
take
fine.
responsibility? Ooh. Andrew, that's death. That's not the
No.
ocean. That's the ocean. That's a beach. That's the island I need to get to, I think, right there.
It is weird seeing the game so hazy there.
I think I need to find this exact, like, lookout point. I need to find that tree.
Yeah.
I think that is what it wants me to do, is find the exact same lookout point.
Probably.
Dead body, dead body. Sometimes they have arrows I can pick up, though.
Oh, that's handy.
Did he shoot at me from up there? Oh! I didn't want to do that. Holy shit.
Oof.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Like the
bear's
Mongol
really
and I
tough,
are
isn't
like fighting the bear at the same time.
Yeah. Even if you just killed the other guy's buddy.
I didn't mean to assassinate him. I was trying to kill the bear.
Yeah, you were gonna end up killing him
I
after
was
anyways.
gonna kill him anyway, but still, point
Yeah.
stands. I hadn't intended on killing
It'd probably
him.
be better to be killed by you than the bear.
Let's be honest, it was a quick fucking death in my hands.
Yeah.
Look,
Being mauled by bear would not be fun.
no, it would not. I'm not going over there. But there seems to be a little, like, rickety bridge. Watch. Let me go over to the... Look. Rickety bridge. Rickety bridge.
Yeah.
I can get over there. I just have to find my way over there. Without dying. I forgot there's a delay. So, you'll see in a second what I was talking about. Okay, I need to get down there. It's not there. It's gonna be over here. Let me just... Didn't mean to
Yeah,
do
my latest drawing, I kind of realized, and so did Emily when I showed her, because I was like showing her updates,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just to the point where I had done some of the shoulder detail and did like the skirt really things,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh man, it kind of looks like I'm drawing a Sailor Scout.
Nice.
And then she thought the same thing when I showed it to her. She's like, oh, is it a Sailor Scout? I was like, no.
You could make your own type of Sailor Scout.
I could.
We're always discovering new celestial bodies, I mean.
It's true.
Okay, I can get down there. How do I get down there? I'm getting closer.
You are. To a less lethal fall.
Okay, we're almost there. I'm just gonna round this corner. Et voila. Androgynous. Hydrogenous. This way.
I do like the sunset in this game, or sunrise
I do too.
settings.
I'm not taking the trail. Because I don't care.
But
Mending
the trail is
ruptures.
safe.
Well, of course it's safe, but... I have to go over there. But how do I... Hold on, let me see something. See, look at all the blue flowers over there. Did I go the wrong way this way? No. Okay. How do I get down there? Ooh, that's a drop, Andrew.
It really is.
That's a drop. What's this? This is part of a shrine too. This is a drop. Oof.
Traversing is so dangerous.
It is. It's very dangerous. But this is from the painting. Look. Is it
yeah,
not?
it looks a lot like it.
That's the painting, isn't it?
It looks like it.
Well, maybe not. I'm playing the flute. That's not. It's not it.
Okay.
But the blue flowers are
This
this
is
way.
very similar. Yeah.
The blue flowers are this way. So I think what I'll do is come down through there and follow those blue flowers there.
I'm now thinking of Shrek.
Oh?
Blue flowers, red thorns.
Call me a medicine. Yeah, this isn't where I'm supposed to be going. I'll go here later. Oh, yeah. blue flowers, blue flowers. That's what I want. Can I survive
Sometimes I
this
hate
fall?
when mine works like this.
Yeah, mine works like that too, where I'm like, oh, let me make this obscure ass reference no one fucking knows. Okay, down here, are those blue flowers? Those are blue flowers down here. This is where I go. This way. What's this?
There's 12 minutes until the update is finished.
Nice, nice, nice. I hope you've been entertained by me wandering around aimlessly and doing poorly at navigating my way through this
It's fun.
beautiful landscape.
Watching people play games is... I've always enjoyed it.
Yeah. Me
It's
too.
always weird to me when people are like, why would you watch people play games?
Someone asked me that the other day. They're like, "Why do you watch so many video game YouTubers?" I'm like, "Cause it's fun to watch people play video games, especially if like I don't have the time or the skill to play these games. It's nice."
Yeah, it's just like watching people play games in like the arcade or like siblings play games when like you can really do it yourself.
Yeah, a lot of people
Like-
tell me that. I always feel like telling them, like, "Do you have any siblings?"
Yeah. It's like, I remember so many times just going in like my brothers and sisters' rooms and watching them play through like Resident Evil or something.
Andres,
Yeah.
look what's ahead. It's the
Ooh.
island that's in the painting.
Yeah, blue
Look.
flowers.
Yeah, look at that. There's the tree.
Yeah, it is.
We did it.
See,
We found
you
it.
were close.
I think Sam fell asleep. We're supposed to hang out tonight. I think she fell asleep.
Probably.
It's okay. She worked a long day. Would you look at that? Look at all these pretty flowers. And I found a bonus shrine that I can use later.
Oh, speaking of like shrines and flowers and stuff,
Mhm.
that I don't know if you remember how it looks because it was like quite a bit up there. There was like a thing people found in Halo Infinite. It was that shrine, yeah, it was like that stone shrine I showed you when I was showing you like how pretty Halo Infinite looked.
Mm-hmm.
It was a memorial to a level artist
Oh.
who had like, yeah, he had like passed away last year. So they put a memorial in for him because it has his initials in like Forerunner on the structure, which is really nice. I like when they do that in games.
That is really nice. Look, I found a new painting to follow. This is like the Assassin's Creed armor sets.
Oh really?
Jesus Christ.
I never really played Assassin's Creed. Those games' lore got weird.
That lore got real weird, but real fun. That monk really doesn't want me to find that bow, huh? I have to go this way.
Hero, what are you doing?
Can I go this way?
I don't think there's anything under there, dude.
Can I quick travel? I can fast travel.
I usually don't like fast traveling.
I do when I'm all the way down here, and I gotta go all the way around a damn mountain to find where I'm going.
That's fair. I will sometimes if I'm usually like collecting collectibles and shit until I'm like done with the main campaign. And like a lot of side shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, well I got this thing and then there's things all the way over here. Let me just fast travel real quick.
See, when I'm collecting things, I'll always fast travel. If
Yeah.
I'm doing the mission, I tend to like to take my time, because sometimes you find stuff.
Yeah. There's been a lot of moments in Halo Infinite where I've been doing like a side mission, and this happened on like my second playthrough of the game, because I spent like 25 hours in the first campaign. It was a little less than that, because that's when I collected everything. It was like probably 23 hours, and I started the Legendary run because I was like 80% complete in my normal run. And on Legendary I was just running past some areas, like getting away from a patrol unit, and then I just came across some collectibles. I was like, oh, I didn't collect those yet. Well, I'll grab those. Because a lot of the collectibles, like audio logs, carry over from save to save, which is nice.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, where am I?
Those skulls were a bitch to find, though.
The skulls were a headache, because in one of the Halos I remember trying to collect the skulls.
Hmm. Halo Infinite, it was annoying because there was a lot of points where I would get to a point where a skull actually was, and there's a thing you can hit down on the D-pad, and it scans the area, and it lets
Yeah.
you know what collectibles are nearby, and they get highlighted.
Yeah.
So I was exploring the map. I took my time in the first run, like, really took my time. I was exploring shit, not really gaining a rush to do missions or anything. And I explored pretty much every inch, and I didn't find I only found one skull on my own, and that's just because I climbed up a tower. I was like, oh, because I was looking for something else. And then when I found a guide for where all the skull locations are, there were so many points where I saw, oh yeah, it's in this area. It's like I was right fucking there, and I missed it. Because I didn't go up or down one little path. So annoying. I hate shit like that. It's like I was right there.
I hate when that happens. My brother just texted me,
Mm-hmm.
and he told me that he was driving back to my parents' house, because he went to go drop some stuff off with his girlfriend. And then he was driving back to my parents' house, and like some dude in a car with like crazy loud music almost ran him off the road.
Jesus.
Yeah, he was pissed.
At least it's okay.
He's okay. Like,
Yeah.
he drives defensively enough, he was okay. He was furious. He was like, it was a piece of shit
Fucking-
car, they're not gonna be able to afford to fix mine if they wreck. And I was like, are you bigger worries?
Yeah, I fucking don't understand these careless drivers.
I don't know. This is where I'm meant to be, I believe. Oh, it's right here. Duh. I'm stupid. Yum. Pick it up. I'm gonna get shot at again.
Probably. No, so I was telling Yort a couple of weeks ago, or last week or something.
Yeah.
Because I've talked about it a few times, but I genuinely think I do have like ADHD, but it's just undiagnosed and shit.
I think a lot of us do. That's why we
Yeah.
all connect so well and communicate so well.
Probably. And like the only reason I never got diagnosed was because like when my teacher brought it up, I was in 4th grade, I think. I think I was in 4th
Yeah.
grade. And my teacher was like, you know, those parent-teacher conferences, and then she was talking to my parents and was like, hey, I think Andrew has ADHD, and he's like a really good student most of the time, but he does have problems with, you know, concentrating and all this. I know he's really smart though. But you know, he just loses concentration sometimes. And then my dad, being my dad, was like, no, you're just not doing your job. If he's not paying attention, you're a bad teacher.
Oh shit.
And like told her off and shit.
What a dick.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Like I get trying to defend me, but like I think they probably know what they're talking about.
My mom got, when my mom heard I had ADHD, when I told her like, oh yeah, I got diagnosed with it, she's like, yeah, that's like the 3rd time I've heard this. I said, why didn't you do anything about it the first time? She was like, because you were fine.
Like great reasoning.
She was like, well, because
Like,
you were doing
yeah.
well in school, and that's like, we all thought that like,
Yeah.
if you did bad in school, that meant you had ADHD, not, you know.
First, I'll drive the models for my
Yeah, but it still would have saved like, you know, I don't know what the word to use specifically, but some trouble, I guess, at least,
Yeah.
if you would have actually been treated for it.
I did better with this demon the second time. Much better.
You did. He destroyed you the first time.
He did. I had to learn how to play him. Sometimes it's...
Yeah.
I think someone told me Dark Souls is like that. That it's good to, like, die a lot. Because you learn the enemy better every time.
Yeah. Though I feel like you're just used to, like, boss pattern recognition from, like, just a lot of games and shit. You could probably
Yeah.
pick up on it, like, really easy.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of bosses in Dark Souls 3 that I had, like, no trouble with. Like, I only died more than twice with 2 bosses in that game.
Yeah, like, I beat the shit out of one of the bosses on some of my friends' console.
Yeah. Like, the only boss I actually had, like, a huge amount of trouble with was the only optional boss in the game. Or not only, but one of the optional bosses in the game. And, like, he's genuinely considered the hardest boss. Like, I was stuck on him for over an hour and a half, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was like 30 tries, I think. So it's like, yeah, if that's the strongest boss, and, like, you know, a lot of people have that trouble, like, where they genuinely probably have more trouble. It's like, hey, I think I'm fine. I don't think this game's that hard. So I haven't beat, like, the final boss of the game in, like, 2 tries.
Yeah.
Maybe 1.
I have the longbow now.
Nice.
At what cost?
Like, I actually had more trouble with Devil May Cry 3 than Dark Souls 3.
It's like when bosses have no pattern is when I have a hard time.
Yeah, or like they just have so many moves it's hard to recognize the pattern.
Yeah. Wait, no, but I wanted to equip it. I want to equip it. Let's let it load. That's the... Mm-mm. I did something wrong. That's okay. I can fix it. No, I wanted to... Hang on. I don't know how to equip. I don't know how to make this work. Gear. Maybe I'm just dumb.
What are you trying to equip?
I'm trying to equip my...
Like a shader?
Ah, it's right there. That's how I equip.
Okay.
I got it.
Look it up for
I
you.
got it. I got it. I'm just a little slow sometimes. I spat on myself. Ranged. Ooh. Let's do this. Thank you. Okay, off we go. Okay, now where to? Where to, Andrew? What shall we do next? What adventure shall we do next? Shall we do this one and get new armor?
Yes, new armor is always good. It's always fun collecting new armor.
Then we'll fast travel
Even
to this
if you're
box
not
then.
gonna wear it.
I may not wear it, but if it's good,
Yeah,
I'll
I
wear
don't.
it.
I just do that. Like, oh, I want to collect this costume. I want to collect this gear piece. Am I gonna wear it? No. It was nice to have, though.
It's just nice to collect. I collected every armor set in Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations. Did I wear all of them? No.
Yeah.
Did I collect
There's
them
a lot
anyway?
of stuff like that in Dead Space too,
Yeah.
and like Halo and shit. It's like, yeah, just like unlocking it. It's cool to have.
There's just something nice about I have a collector's spirit, and so if you give me
Yeah.
things to collect, I'm gonna collect them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dirty now. I got dirty again. See? No, I'm cleaner.
I do miss the days of like unlocking costumes and gear.
I do. That's what I love about these missions. Is
Yeah.
It's letting me unlock.
That is what I enjoy about like single player games,
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of times they will actually have costumes to unlock and shit. But a lot of like multiplayer games, like especially fighters nowadays, it's like, no, you gotta buy all that shit. It's like, no, that sucks.
I don't want to buy that shit. I want to collect. I like collecting. Look, I'm filthy again. It's a nice touch when your clothing gets dirty as you move around the world.
Yeah.
But it's a bit of a bummer.
That was one thing that was like, it's kind of cool to see in the Arkham games, but on the other hand, it's like, oh man, the costume's all torn up.
Yeah.
I want a fresh, clean one. Yeah, I was telling my brother, because I helped him go put the pool table together, like flip it and
Yeah.
stuff, because
Yeah.
he had to reinforce the legs,
Yeah.
because there's like parts missing and shit. So I was telling him that I started a new drawing, like, you know, on Nelly and shit.
Yeah.
And I get he's trying to help, but I don't think it's helpful because I've heard mixed results. Do you know about like graphing the paper, like in
Yeah.
the grid?
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, you should do that. It helps with proportions and stuff." It's like, "Oh, I don't really need help with proportions. Like my anatomy and shit's pretty fucking good. It's like my strongest suit, I think."
Anatomy is one of your better, like, strengths, yeah.
Yeah, like I've spent a lot of time on anatomy. I'm
I
getting
think-
better at actually making poses look dynamic and more like fluid and not stiff.
I think looking up, like, body and face planes would help you a lot.
Yeah, like I think the biggest thing that's helped with like the making poses not look so stiff is the like digital stuff I've been doing, because I've been
Yeah.
tracing over poses
Yeah.
to see how the body actually moves and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, that's good. And I don't know, there's something about my art style I don't really enjoy that much.
That's fair.
I'm still trying to figure out what it is, because stuff still feels off, even if I know it, like, technically looks good. And
Yeah.
everything is there. I'm just like, I don't know what it is. Probably just normal artist critique. But I do like that I am still evolving and fine-tuning my style.
It's good that you're always trying to study and everything like that, because, like, something that a lot of, like, art-minded people forget is that, like, yeah, it's something that we love, right? And it's something that we do because we love it. Like, I love to write,
Yeah.
and, like, I don't do it to be good at it. I do it because I genuinely love doing it, but it's nice to study it too, because seeing my skill improve is nice.
Yeah.
You know? So, what am I looking
Like,
for?
I know I've come a long way, and that's a good feeling.
Yeah. It's a really nice feeling when you, like, start improving to the point where, like, you feel like you're making actual gains.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the purple flowers. Here we go. This is where I'm going. Purple
But yeah,
flowers.
he was telling me to do the grid style thing, and like the only time I've actually done that was an old Shockwave drawing back in 2011. Yeah. So that was a long time ago, and I've heard like a lot of people like don't do the grid thing because it sets you in a certain mindset. It's more detriment to do it than to actually just learn how to draw poses freehand without guides like that. Oh no. You fucking died.
Oh, here comes a child. Yes, son.
I drink all the water that I filled up.
Baby, I don't think you need any more water, my love.
I'm really thirsty. And guess what?
What?
When I was walking over here to come get water,
Uh-huh.
a puppy put its little paw on me.
Oh. Well, why don't you go ahead and go get some more water in your cup. You have a big honkin' water bottle, my dude. That's empty. That's empty. That was Mom's treat.
I'm gonna fix some more food.
What are you doing, you weirdo?
I ran out of breath.
That's
Where are you
okay.
going?
Shh. You need to go to bed. When you're older, I'll let you play it or something.
How old do I have to be, like 10? 9?
Probably like 10, maybe like 10. I'll think you're like old enough for it. Come on.
Is this your little base here?
My little base?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, recess.
Oh, my arm thing's itchy. Examine.
I'm gonna go pet Jasmine.
Okay, and then go to bed, okay? What is that? What is that? I'm here. So I need to find the mountain.
Oh, someone else is watching.
It's probably Sam.
Probably.
I messaged her a minute ago. Okay, I'm here where this cute little Buddha is. Which means...
I see the purple flowers.
But there's gonna be a mount... You know what? You know what?
Yeah, it looks like it should be directly across.
I could just do this. I love you too. Good night, son.
Oh, that is very loud.
What is?
The game.
Oh, did the
It's
game
Street
get
Fighter
loud?
5.
Oh, your game.
Belle just like me.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Caleb. Don't talk in my ear like that. I don't like it. But that's cute. Can you go to bed now?
Sure.
Thanks. Good night. I love you. I can't jump and grab that.
Okay, that's better.
Up, up. To my left. And I'm looking for a mountain with... There's the flowers. Okay. So I think I'm in the right place. Maybe. You climb down and get to the flowers. I'll follow the flowers. Down I go. I go this way.
Horse.
Horse. My horse. This is fun. I like stuff like this though. Like some people think it's tedious. I quite enjoy it. What, son?
I enjoy it too.
Is that game worse than Grand Theft Auto?
No, but it is still pretty violent and bloody, so please
I've played
respect what I have said. This isn't a discussion, my love.
Daddy let me play Grand Theft Auto when I was little.
That's wonderful. This isn't a discussion, and this isn't about what your daddy does.
Yeah, I know.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, God.
I need to practice again. It's been a while since I played this game.
I haven't played that game in so long. And I really, really love Street Fighter. I told you, Street Fighter is like one of my favorite games ever.
Yeah.
It's so pretty. Look at all these pretty purple flowers. When I die, plant a bunch of geraniums around my tree.
Okay. Will do. Ew, I like the nighttime. I have most of the characters, but I'm missing 5? 6.
Oh, yeah, Street Fighter 6 just came out, didn't it? Or
No, they're still on 5.
that's right.
They've just been updating the game for a while.
Mm.
Like, they just added new stuff, like a couple weeks ago?
Ah.
I'm surprised this game's not, like, dead yet, but, like, supposedly they were supposed to start 6 a bit ago? But they just, like... I think it was because, like, one of the, people left, so they're like, oh, we can't really do that now.
Ah.
Shit, how do you get... I don't know. Because you can, like, take certain items off or apply certain items by doing, like, a secret code for some character
Ah.
in the select screen, the loading screen or something.
Oh, my lord. My name is Karebe. Last of Kabayori's land. I heard the samurai were all killed. Assumed you were a scavenger.
I'm no thief. I seek your ancestors' glory.
And you said to wear it, like Saka.
Yeah, there we go, costume code.
Lost.
I have no way to find
Nice.
There is a line from an old scroll.
Ah, yes, hit all the buttons, basically. Not really, but...
I suspect it's a clue to where he hid the armor.
That's what they let you do.
Yes, love. Can you go to bed now?
His armor gave him great speed and agility. Wear it in defense of the princess.
Light punch, medium punch, high punch, low kick, plus up.
Off we go. I'm not gonna walk that far. I'm gonna fast travel because I am not above cheating.
Yeah, there's been long distances like that in Halo Infinite where I'm like, I don't have access to the wasps. I'm not gonna travel that. Fast travel it is.
Yeah, I do that in
It's
Fallout
like-
more than anything.
Fuck, what is it? Like 30? It's like 3,000 whatever away.
Mhm.
Like, oh, that's way too long. No, not doing that.
Oh, I sliced my hand pretty good the other day. So my
Oh,
thumb
did
is
you?
like, yeah.
How bad?
It's like, you know when your skin splits open
Yeah.
and like it looks like a little mouth?
Oof.
So it's like a little bit uncomfortable and I need to pop my thumb pretty bad.
I didn't tell you how exactly my mom like split her or cut herself, right?
No.
So the knife she had was like really sharp and so sharp that she actually cut her fingernail off her finger.
Oof. That's a good knife.
Yeah, and that's like why I was getting all grossed out and shit. I was like, oh,
Oh, that's
because when that shit,
cute.
like when you cut your fingers or toes
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
something about fingers and toes getting mangled just gets to me really bad.
I feel for you. I do. But also, like, I guess because like I've hurt myself a lot working in kitchens and
Yeah.
stuff, you know? Like, I'm pretty unfazed. It's just uncomfy because I want to pop my knuckle
Yeah.
real bad and I can't 'cause my hand is, you know.
I also just don't know why it's like only those things specifically, because like
Those things
nothing else really gets to me.
bother. That's a good question, my dude. Okay, let me get my horse. Apparently Jin can't fucking run. He had too many onigiri or something. Did they eat onigiri back then? I don't know. This is where I climb. I didn't even need you. Thank you for coming. I like these kinds of missions because like you get to explore the world. I feel like they're like
Yeah.
shamelessly like check out our sweet sick world.
Oh god, I forgot about the ads and the loading screens.
Oh god, where am I jumping to? Where am I jumping? Oh no, where do I go? Oh no! I'm gonna die. Oh no, it's right there. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm panicked. Over here. There's the flowers.
Did I not select the right one?
First, gonna
Nice.
just. Oh, missed. Oh shit! No, don't kill the. Don't kill the man.
Cowards! Ow, Nero, that is my foot.
Come back over to this guy.
Now. I assume your cats will just dig their claws into your feet sometimes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Because
son
I
of a...
looked at him, he looked up at me, he yawned, and then rolled over on his back. Trying to act all cute.
Nice. Yeah, my cats will just randomly, like, attack my feet or my hands or the back of my arm.
Oof.
Oh, fall off the cliff. Damn it.
Oh no.
I wanted him to fall off the cliff. Did you think he fell and I didn't want him to? No, I want him to fall.
My lord, how did you Send the Torero
I actually thought you said you fell off the cliff for a second.
No.
Command list.
They led us here. We found the island. We misdirected them, hoping you'd reach us in time. Took the big risks, and they paid off.
I'm filthy again. Because I was rolling in the mud. Let's just refill our arrows. Ooh, I've been going for 3 hours.
Yeah, you've been going for a while.
Ooh, look at my armor.
It is currently black screen. Okay. There it goes. It's going now.
I have to protect this man? Where? Where? Oh, there you are.
You know, maybe if he wasn't a dumbass and just stood out in the open.
I didn't know they were explosive.
Oh, now they're
Oh shit,
sending
oh
out.
shit, oh shit, oh
other
shit, oh shit, shit. Oh shit. There we go. I didn't realize they were explosive. Let's do it again. Boom.
And I hate AI that just stands there.
Me too. I wish he would like evade a little bit.
Yeah. Did you ever finish Devil May Cry 4?
No.
Okay. Because there's a there's a thing at the end of that game. Because like Nero's the main character. And, Devil May Cry 3 started it, but it's where you kill enemies in like the credits. because like the credits are always like playable in Devil May Cry games now. They always have you do like a little side mission, kind of.
There we go.
In Devil May Cry 4, you have to protect Nero's girlfriend Kyrie from demons. It's like they're
Oh, nice.
low-level demons. They're just like standard mooks and shit.
Fucker.
But she just stands there, and it could be a pain in the ass. Because the demons go straight for her sometimes, and they'll do like leaps and get her. But if you do succeed, you get like a special little ending.
Nice.
But if you fail, it's just like, oh, it's the end of Devil May Cry 4, she died. It's a bad ending.
Oops. I'm gonna die.
You'll be
I'm
fine.
dead. I died.
Okay.
This is hard. This is very difficult.
Wonder if the monk was near you.
Where? There you are. Nice! Nice.
Hundreds of pirates.
Where are they coming from? Nice. Oof. Oh, I'm hitting, it's hitting the monk. Oh, too high. Ah! So frustrating. Ah, damn it. There you go, gotcha. Nice, gotcha. Nice.
No on the way. Are you alright? Yes, my lord.
Nice. Nice. I think... Got him. Finally, fuck. Nice. Jesus Christ. I did it!
Good job.
I got better with the bow because of it. It forced me to get way better. I did it, and I got new fancy armor for it. Look at it. It's all bloody, but, you know, it's nice.
It does look cool.
Okay, now that I'm out of the cutscene. Techniques. Deflect arrows? Maybe. Maybe I need that. Let's do that while we're at it. Resolved parry. Gain moderate resolve by using a parry or perfect parry. Parry an unblockable spear attack. Yes! Terrifying parry. Perfect parry counter attack has 20% chance to terrify by enemies. Okay, perfect.
I'll be right back. I need to go use the bathroom.
I'm gonna continue doing something.
Okay.
Okay, enjoy. Oh, it's a frog. This does not look survivable. None of this does. Should. Oh, that might be why. Oh. Oh, fuck. Shit. Try that again. Okay, we're good. Do I need to go down? Yes. Shit. Okay, cool. Not this way. You missed it.
Oh no, what'd I miss?
I fell to my death.
Ah. I'll catch her on YouTube.
I was like, oh, is this what I do? And then I fell.
Ah, platforming.
Platforming. And it's nighttime now, so this is gonna be great. Okay. Crawl under. But I'm doing great. For being someone terrible at this. Okay. Crawled under, now where? Across. Oh, I fell again. Okay. Okay, there we go. I hate when you have to move the sticks like a millimeter left or right to grab the exact ledge you need. And if you miss it, you fall to your death.
Oh right, I forgot that's what Laura's taunt was.
What is it?
She asks if you want to be a grappling bud, and then emphasizes each word in, part of the word.
Aha.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yes. Totally normal.
Normal way to speak.
Yeah. Nothing hidden in there.
No innuendos. Never in Street Fighter.
Oh. Oh, that reminds me. I've been watching, because I've been watching through the DC animated stuff again.
Yeah.
And you know, internet being the internet, knowing and spying on you and advertising the things you're watching or doing
Yeah.
or talk about.
Mm-hmm.
I got a
Exposing you.
Yeah, I got a thing in Reddit for one of the scenes in the Justice League Unlimited.
Yeah.
It was the do you remember the episode where like all the female superheroes are like captured by fuck, what was her name? But she has like that illegal fight ring and she
Yeah.
has the
Yeah.
superheroes, It was that episode. And just like the way they talk to people like, oh man, I forgot all the innuendos in this show. The totally not gay innuendos.
Totally not gay.
And then people are obviously like, that's not, you're making that up, you're just saying things that aren't there. It's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. Right on, dude. You live your best life.
Especially when the Wonder Woman is heavily featured in a lot of these innuendos.
I don't want to go back to Ozma
Totally
Bay.
not. What was that?
I said I don't
Wanna
want to
go
go
back
back to Ozma Bay.
Oh.
I'm gonna go back here. Oh, I'm gonna go to a new town. Nice.
Ooh, nice.
I will return after I use the restroom.
Okay.
I return. Let's see.
How many hours do you have in the game?
In the game total?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's find out. How many hours have I played of this game, PlayStation? Let's see. It doesn't tell me, or if it does, I don't know where to see it. Maybe under overview? No, that's for trophies. No, that's not it either. Yeah, I don't know. I'll find out. I'll find out and I'll tell you. It's probably a lot. Because I've played like... I play like 3 hours at a time. And if I judge on my
Yeah.
YouTube, I have like 9 videos of it.
Yeah.
I like this game a lot, obviously.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's a lot of fun.
I wonder what percentage you're through with the game.
I don't know. Yort said I'm still on only the first island and that there were 3 of them.
Oh boy.
But I'm a perfectionist, so I do everything.
Unless they're Riddler trophies, because fuck Riddler trophies.
Yeah. Oh, no, I collected a lot of those too.
Yeah. I only collected them all in... No, I think I did collect them all in Arkham City.
I collected them for sure in Arkham Asylum and then a few in Arkham City.
I did all of them in Night because I wanted that true ending.
Yeah.
Bastards.
These bastards.
Blocking the true ending behind 100% is kind of annoying, but I get it for Arkham Knight.
You know who else did that was Final Fantasy X too, but I had a
Oh, really?
surgery before. I had a surgery before I played 10 too, so I had like a few weeks of bed rest.
Okay.
So it didn't matter. White dye, what? Oh, there's another bamboo strike. Listen, horse, you're gonna have to find a new way down because I went the wrong way. And that's okay. You'll find
right
your own
off the
way.
edge.
Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this?
What's this?
What's this? What's this? There's magic in the air. There's white stuff everywhere.
I wish I knew the rest of the words, but I don't.
I do, I just review. It's very stereotypical of the kind of person I am from my generation to know
Yeah.
all the lyrics to What's This from Nightmare Before Christmas, a Tim Burton film.
I'm gonna have to watch that, and then I'll probably watch Gremlins tomorrow too.
I do love Gremlins. Gremlins is
It's so
such
much
a
fun.
good fucking movie. This is gonna be another one. This is gonna be another armor thing. Watch.
Probably. So many nice flowers in this game.
Oh my gosh. But Japan has a lot of really pretty flowers too, because it's like tropical.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to bed soonish. Maybe after this mission.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's not
getting
that
late.
late, but it's late enough for me because I'm
Yeah.
old.
Yeah, you're old, I know.
I'm getting so old, Andrew. Fox Den! Where? Where? Wait. This mission can wait. I need my fox
It
friend.
can.
Missions can always wait when there are foxes nearby. It's to my left. There he is. I got you. I see you. Let's go.
A good fox friend.
A good fox friend.
One sweet boy.
One sweet, fluffy boy. Like Luna, who's a very sweet boy.
Yeah. How is Luna reacted to the puppies now?
He's very interested in them, and he really wants, like, you can see on his little face, he really wants to, like, interact with them. But, Zoya's not nice. At all.
Oh, I've heard.
So poor Luna, like, will come over and I'll start sniffing them, and he's very gentle and very sweet, right? And, like, even the times where he's, like, I've caught him, like, roaming over to them when Zoya's not around. Because I watch him closely just to be safe.
Yeah.
But, like, even the times I've noticed him, like, wander close, he just sniffs them and wags his little tail, and he's just very happy. He's a very sweet boy.
That's good. It's funny hearing how protective Zoya is, given how
shitty
bad
she
mother
is?
she is.
Yeah. Agreed. Hold on, let me
I'm
go
just
to
gonna
this
step
town.
on my kids.
Let me go to this town first before I go to what's her name. Yeah, she's real shitty. She's real shitty as a mom. Makes me feel a lot, like, loads better as a mother. I tell you. Luna is very protective of Noah, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good to hear.
Because Noah's always, like, sitting next to him and petting him and stuff. And then,
Aw.
like, the way that they cuddle is they sit on the... Yeah, the way they cuddle is they sit on the couch together. And then Luna sits, like, behind or right next to Noah. Noah leans on him and then grabs his ear. Because Noah likes to grab
Aw.
ears. Yeah. Noah likes to, like, grab and rub ears. And so he grabs Luna's ear and rubs it while he, like, relaxes.
That's so adorable.
Isn't it the cutest? Oh my god. Oh my
Man,
goodness.
Luna really is just like Noah's dog.
Genuinely, Luna's like the best dog too. Like, Luna's like the best dog too. Like, he's very sweet. He's very gentle. He's very kind. He's got like the sweetest, kindest eyes I've ever seen. Zoya is a very good dog. She is. Don't get me wrong. It's not that Zoya's a bad dog. She's not a bad dog. She's just a terrible mom.
Yeah.
She's
And, you know,
really
that-
good with
That just
Caleb.
knocks some points off of her.
Yeah, she's really good with Caleb. She's real gentle with him and real loving with him too. She's just terrible as a mother.
Just too young.
She was just too young. And so when we get rid of the puppy, she'll go back to being a great dog. Right now,
Yeah.
she's just a fucking headache for me.
Those puppies are really adorable.
They are, and they're really cute. My mom loves them. I think she definitely wants one, but like doesn't at the same time. I don't know how to explain it.
Oh, I get it. It's how my parents are sometimes with shit. Especially the cats we've had, but
Yeah.
we're kind of forced into keeping them.
I'm not keeping these pups, and I told my mom, you
Oh,
have
yeah, no.
2 weeks. You have 2 weeks to decide. I told her that today. I was like, you have 2 weeks to tell me that you want one of these puppies.
Yeah,
I've been
like,
telling
I
people
would not
too, like,
expect you.
well, I've been
Huh?
telling people like about
Oh, okay.
the puppies and like telling them
Yeah.
this is how you get them fixed and get their first shots, so that way they like if they want the puppies, at least maybe they'll take care of them right.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, what can you do?
Yeah, you just kind of have to hope people take care of them.
Yeah, and I don't really trust a lot of people, so like I've only been offering them to like people that I know are gonna take good care of them.
Yeah, I get that. Like, I don't trust most people with animals, like, especially my family, for the most part.
Like responsible people, you know?
Yeah.
This was a battlefield, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. How
Yeah,
sad.
we've mostly been forced to keep, like, most of the cats, because we've given 3 of them away before. And then, Lady and Oliver were given back because my brother and his wife, fiance, I think they were just engaged at the time.
Mm.
They were like, no, the cats are climbing all over the place, and they're climbing the shower curtains, and they're jumping around and doing this, and I think I'm allergic to the cats.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I killed myself again.
I get to see it this time.
You did. Yeah.
So we got those 2 back, and then there's a neighbor who she's an older woman. She has a few cats, but I guess like they're older. So she was like, "Oh, I'll take the kitten." There was Misty, the black one.
Yeah.
And then like a couple days later, she was like, "Yeah, the other cats aren't warming up to her." So like I can kind of get that, but it was only a few days, so it seemed like enough time.
You need like 2 weeks, I think, is what it is.
Yeah. So I was like, "Oh, whatever. I guess we'll take that one back." And then you know the story of the last one.
Yeah.
And I just found a kitten and took it in. Which is funny, given how often he says he hates cats, and he's the one who brought all these cats here.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't have to evade these guys anymore.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I have a new skill that lets me just parry it and then kill them.
Too strong.
I'm too strong. Apparently I'll get stronger.
Now you're not gonna let the guy crawl away, huh?
No. I'm just ending his suffering.
What are you doing here, Mrs.?
I like Masakola.
I already found my husband, but I've yet to find my sons.
Your dad is yours. Find me more hope.
Did you see where they fell?
But that was yours. Your chief license, huh?
Oh, this is where the opening was.
Oh.
Okay.
Gain a bit further in the story then.
Mm-hmm. Masako's gonna lose herself in her vengeance watch. It's such a trope. It's such a
Probably.
common
It
trope.
is. Especially given that this game's like a love letter to those films.
Oh yeah, to Akira Kurosawa films.
Mm-hmm.
I love Akira Kurosawa films. I think Hidden Fortress is one of my favorites. It's the one that Star Wars is based off of. Seven Samurai is too, I think.
Yeah, that's
Seven
what I've
Samurai
heard.
is also fantastic. Blue banners, okay. There's more.
Masako, over here. I'll let you through.
I love doing this.
He was riding down the beach.
Okay.
Keep it choosing. Don't follow boundaries.
Ken.
Only a grave soldier. So,
Damn, look at this. They got rocked.
he walked through the ranks. He was still here. Discover trash.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Damn.
Can you imagine?
Let's get them down. The journey through the war isn't safe. Is there someplace close we could bury them? That would honor their sacrifices.
Have you had to get after the cats for
Messing with the pups?
messing with what?
The pups?
Well, that and like presents like the wrapped.
No.
Okay.
They avoid them. They sniff them and then they
Oh.
go by. They go away. It helps
Our
that I
cats are
spray
different.
I spray like
Oh, okay.
lemon oil on them too. So Christmas
Which
at my house
I
is
guess
very
is like
lemony.
toxic to cats, but
Is it?
apparently I looked it up.
Oh no! No
'Cause-
wonder they don't like it.
Yeah, it's crazy because like a lot of people will like recommend that. It's like, what the fuck? Because I thought it was just like some things that were like toxic to them, like
Orchids and
yeah, like the actual flowers, but like apparently the oils themselves too. It's like oh.
Where's Shadow?
Because, fuck, what was it? I was talking to Emily in DMs one day, and she was talking about how her roommate was, I think it was oranges. Something about oranges, and, like, she was like, oh, just leave the cats. And it's like, no, those are toxic to the cats. So I was like, I think they were messing with the tree, and she was, like, putting orange slices or something. Some shit like that. So, I was like, oh. I was like, I think there's other reasons. I was about to say something else. I was like, wait a minute, maybe I should look this up, because now this has me thinking about stuff. I was like, oh.
Oh no.
It's like, whoops.
My bad.
Yeah, I don't. I've done it before too. Like, I've sprayed my bed with like lavender oil and shit like that, and lemon oil. So, because that was when they were like, when we first had Nero and Nell, and when they were like pissing on my bed and shit.
Yeah.
So I was like trying to keep them away. And I was like, oh, this'll work.
The only way to get them away from doing that is you have to neutralize like the urine smell.
Yeah, there was like it did work eventually. Like we even got some stuff to neutralize it. The way I usually got them, it was weird. Nero kept doing it for like that first year, and he would usually do it when he got mad at me.
Yeah, see, one of the cats got mad at me one time and peed on my shoes, and I was furious. But thankfully, my shoes were leather, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, I trained him out of it by giving him treats for using like the bathroom and the litter box and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And like he eventually just stopped using the bathroom on my, like pissing on my bed when he got mad at me. Like, he's not done it in like 2 years.
I've gotten much better with my bow.
You have. Also, yeah, like I don't know like how high the levels of like oil and shit have to be like super dangerous to cats. Maybe if they ingest it, it's toxic.
Oh.
I don't know. I haven't like I just know it is toxic. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna not do that anymore.
Yeah. You're like,
I
oh
think
shit.
like even like sometimes vets, like I've seen people say like vets recommend it. It's like,
Yeah.
well, why would they recommend something that's toxic to them? Shouldn't they know that?
I think maybe if it's like in small amounts, it's okay.
Maybe? I'll have to... I don't know.
I'll ask my vet what she says. You fucker. Fuck you.
Look, through the tree line.
Where? Where in the tree line there? Oops, I'm out of arrows. Oh, I terrified them. And they ran away. Nice.
Okay, it may not be the smell. It's like the article I'm looking at now mentions like digesting it or like
Ingesting it? See,
Yeah.
the oil's probably safe then. That's probably
Yeah.
why they don't like it then.
It says mildly toxic when it comes to smells, but like the weird part is that shit's used in like pet shampoos too.
Yeah. Well, that's why you have to be careful
So-
with pet shampoos. Because
Yeah.
they're not always made by, like, reputable companies.
Yeah.
I killed the big boy. Later, boy.
Yeah, it looks like it's mainly just ingested stuff that'll cause problems. So I guess like them just smelling small doses would just keep them away from it.
Yeah. I think maybe just using a small amount or just keeping them from like needlessly being around exposed to it, maybe?
Yeah.
I did it. We survived. Oh no, we didn't. Masiko's still fighting.
Yeah, like if anything like diarrhea, vomiting, drooling, and them being lethargic, or tremors pop up, then you should take them to a vet immediately.
Yeah.
I don't see any more.
I think that's it.
Yeah, if it touches their skin, they'll possibly get a rash, I guess.
Yeah.
Then it's time.
I have an oatmeal shampoo for my cats.
Okay. No.
And the only reason why is
Maybe-
because I don't know if they have like skin allergies or not, so I just stick to like the mild shit just to be safe.
Yeah. I think Nell's the only cat with skin allergies, because like I've mentioned her having acne and stuff before.
Mm.
She gets it bad on her chin sometimes. I think it's one of the food bowls, which we don't really use anymore. Speaking of Nell, like cats getting covered in wax. Ugh.
Oh yeah. I hate it. I hate when cats do that shit. Fucking idiots.
It's the worst. Because I guess Nell was like trying to jump on top of something, as cats do, but she fell down and like fell in one of those I don't know what they call them, but they're like those candles, but they're, you know, the glass lamp things
Yeah.
that melt the wax and
Yeah.
plate.
The wax
Yeah.
warmers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She fell on that and like it got all over her back and tail.
Jesus.
Yeah, I had to give her several baths and like rub coconut oil into her fur. She was not having any of it. She was very mad.
Yeah, I get it. I guess I'd be angry too.
It's like, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to do this to help you.
Yeah. They don't get that though.
Yeah.
Gift altar, and that's a story mission. Perhaps I will collect my thing and then I'll call it a night.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. I did well on that mission.
You did. This map's huge.
If this is only 1/3 of the map, like... Oh no, I gotta clean that. I got pomegranate juice. I can see a little bit of pomegranate
okay.
juice on my desk, and I don't want it to stain. Watch, let's zoom out, shall we?
Yeah.
So this is, look, it's 3. So I'm here. Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
3 sections.
Yeah,
And
that's
this is where I'm at.
insane.
It's nuts.
Kind of makes me sad, because Halo Infinite, like 2/3 of the game got cut.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because like the game was in development hell for like 6 years.
Oh, that's a huge fucking bummer.
Yeah. And I'm amazed it's as good as it is, because a lot of the people who actually worked on it compared it to being as bad as Anthem.
Oh no.
Yeah. So the fact it's actually good, both multiplayer and campaign-wise, is insane. It's like, that's a very good achievement. I'm glad they're taking time off right now.
Yes.
I think a lot of that stuff that got cut is probably going to be added in a DLC and expansions to the story anyways. I'm not too worried about it. I do look forward to bigger maps and exploration though. Because exploring in Halo Infinite is just a lot of fun.
We need more to make these improvements.
think I'll save these and I'll save them for my samurai armor.
Yeah.
I may not be getting better with my bow, it could just be my armor, by the way.
No, you're good.
No, I think it's just my armor. My armor allows for me to be more accurate. I'll go explore that next time. I'll do that mission next time. And the store mission next time. Okay. I had fun. I did great.
Yeah.
What did I get?
You almost went 4 hours.
I did. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that.
It's loading on my end. Okay. Ooh.
I like my fuzzy sword better, but it's still very nice.
I do like that one. The gray and like the muted teal is cool.
It's very cool.
Muted colors work sometimes. Even if I'm more prone to going for the bright and vivid stuff.
Yeah, I understand. I know I have those upgrades. I don't want them. I can get an upgrade on that, though. I'll read those one day. But not today. Alright. I think. Look how many I'm crushing the shrines with the little boxes, though.
You really are.
Alright. Alright. I'm gonna quit this. That'll end my stream. And I'll bid you a good night.